Hi guys and welcome back to QNTV. Good morning guys. Good afternoon, good night, good evening, wherever you are, wherever you live guys. I hope everyone is good. QNTV again with another morning stream. Um just one sec. Give me a second guys, give me a second. Um I hope everyone is well. It's unusually going in the morning. Things a bit slowly get getting messed up in it once in the night, once in the morning. But back to work tonight, so I'm streaming in the morning. Um, so yeah, I just want to keep up with the stream to be consistent. I'm not gonna lie, that's what it's all about. But I hope everyone is good. Today Tuesday, and the international football is nearly over. Chelsea we play on Saturday is late kickoff, 8 o'clock versus Bournemouth away, and we know what's going on around our football club right now, which is obviously the ownership, uh, Todd Bowley and Bogdan Agbali, and the way they both want to see each other out, want to each one of them trying to buy in the another part is share, but both refusing to sell. Both refusing to sell people. So first of all, we make sure we like and we share and we subscribe to QNTV. That's first of all. Show some love to QNTV. I'm enjoying my coming back to my channel, streaming. Obviously, the timing is a bit inconsistent, but I explained in the beginning 7 days. Some we're gonna do night, and some we're gonna do day. During the day, maybe an hour 10 minute max, and during the night, it depends. Uh, but big up to everyone. And yeah, we'll get into it. Obviously, it's last 3, 4, maybe 5 days, whatever it is, 4 days. The 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 atrocity happening surrounding the football club with the owners. All of a sudden, there's absolutely a huge disagreement, and I'm not liking it. It's happening to my football club. So sad. It's completely and totally different from Roman's era when we used to dominate everything and we had one owners. Now we have multiple owners and they kind of like scrubbing in one way or another, fighting. I don't know if that's the right word or not. It's kind of like is infecting everyone. Right? The players, I believe, maybe the coaching, they will affect the result. It will affect everything, man. It's just toxic. But look, it could be blessing in disguise. I'm glad it's happening because it could be a kind of like, right, it's happening now. Let's get to the bottom of it. One, just by the club, and we see what we're gonna do in future, which is a good thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Um, but that will take us, and I think the crucial point or the most important point, guys, is happening. This that ownership argument and fighting and whatever you want to call it is happening during the international. So the internationally over. So we playing on Saturday, late kickoff was 8 o'clock. We're playing Bournemouth away, and we need it's a win game. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a must win game for us, and it's difficult because what's going on in the club now, uh, it's what's happening here? Sorry, someone ringing me. It's always happening when I'm streaming. Um, is what I was saying is, uh, I forgot now what I was saying. Yeah, it's obviously it's a very important game. Um, we need to win that game. I'm not gonna lie to you. We need to win that game. Playing Bournemouth away is gonna be tough. They're doing all right so far, Bournemouth in the league. But look, we've got a very good squad. We've got a new manager, Mariska. Um, I don't think Todd Bowley rate him because I think Bogdan Igbali he sacked. The rumors going on in a minute. Igbali sacked Poch, and he got Mariska from Leicester City, right? It doesn't really matter. It's relevant to us now. He's there. He's coaching. We'll give him his time. Um, so big game. It's big game on Saturday for Chelsea Football Club. Uh, it's just it's challenges now. There was a squad with the way we did transfer. I'm pretty sure you heard that the rumors about Osherman as well, and now we got the ownership fight, and it's just really, really typical in it, Chelsea in it. We just never go away from that nonsense all the time. We're always like the talking point. We're always the talking point. Um, so yeah, it's obviously we've got a talented player. Kanda new manager. That's a thumbnail now. Kanda's a new manager. I don't know much about the guy, right? I know he won the championship with Leicester. Uh, can he use these players we got correctly? This talented player, they came with a lot of money. Uh, Obviously, I didn't call Madwicki was there as well. Modric is there as well. Came with a lot of money. It's a lot of players there. We've got, and they're all young. They're all early 20s. Can we use this player? Can this player contribute in a way of, by getting results and get a style of play and get the better of this player, right? Because this player, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? They're not that bad. They need a good coaching, good man management. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly because I don't have enough information about the new manager. What I mean by that is the entire thing is confusion because we seem like every month or two or three we just changing manager. So we need kind of give him a good run now, stability, good run, and we see that what he's taking us. But again, um, obviously. Cole Palmer has been flagged as injured. I think there was a bit trick from a Chelsea Football Club so they can give him a rest. I think he's going to be fine. I think he will play. I don't think Chelsea wanted to send him with England for the international. They just wanted to look after him. And I think he's just flagged and I think he'll be all right, I think, for the game. And we needed him to be all right. We need the result. I'm not going to lie to you. We need the result. We need to go to Bournemouth. We'll beat them. We need to get the 3 points. And that's what exactly I said about Crystal Palace. I don't want to hammer Crystal Palace. I just wanted 2-1, 1-0. I just wanted a 3 point. To me, Chelsea in the stage it's all about result right now. It's not about fancy football and play the fancy stuff and we just want to get result because we going through bad time. I'm not gonna lie, and that's before the two owners, the two Nomti decided to scrap or whatever. We're just going through a tough time. Chelsea, obviously, the new owners bought a lot of money in the club, and there's nothing to show for. We don't challenge. We don't go to the top four. So it's tough. So now we've got a lot of players. They're all talented. The Sancho now. We got Neto. They got Nkunku. I don't think Nkunku's been used yet. Probably. Well, soon we signed him and he came in and he had that a long period of injury as well. I think the incident was Osherman as well. We messed about. We ended up not getting him. Obviously, I showed you that last night. The stream about Mikel when we've spoken about Osherman. He's got a huge potential to get him in January, which is a good news. But can we get? We've got a decent player, as I said. Can we get the better? Can we use them correctly? Can we make this player very effective? Can we dominate game? Because this player very highly skillful. They can keep the ball. They can dominate the ball. How do you dominate the ball? By another team not getting the ball with you. How do you get that? When you got people with ball controls, the like of Sancho, good with the ball, keeping it, knocking it about, right? And I think that's the best way to defend. Look, the back four of us, they're not the greatest. So how to prevent another team to score goals to keep the ball? That's what Manchester City do. Manchester City keep the ball, right? Knocking it about. And after that, go for the killers, right? Manchester City don't do much defending. Think about it, right? And the Liverpool, they don't much defending. They just keep the ball well. When you get the players keeping the ball, keep the ball well and knocking it about, Be very hard to gain the ball of them, right? And with Chelsea, got players talented, skillful, technically good to keep the ball. And I think that's why it's got. That is the best way to defend, because if you rely on Fofana, Levi Colwell, and I think we're going to be in for a long season. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'll be straightforward for you, with you. I think the best way, in order for Chelsea to dominate games and to concede less, right? We'll go to keep the ball. We'll go to knock the ball, score 1-2, and keep it, knocking it about, recycling the ball. That is the best way, right? But you score a goal and you start like back off, and another team gives a chance, the team another chance to come in forward, and we're gonna be in trouble. And that's what exactly happened with Palace. Scored that first goal, we couldn't kill the game first half, and Palace just come to us and scored the equalizer, and we couldn't score after that. So going forward, right, we're not going to dwell about it now. We already spoke about it a few times. On Saturday, we need to have a very good start from a minute one, score the goal, keep the ball, and we score the second goal, we'll kill the game. That's what we need to learn to do, guys. That's what we need to do going forward. We need to do that. But scoring one goal and after that keep defending, mate, it's going to be long. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be long. But yeah, so big game on Saturday. Absolutely big game on Saturday, guys. And we need to win. There's no doubt about it. We've got them, we've got West Ham, we've got Brighton, all in the way, all in the row, bro. And when you look at it, it's the winning games. When you look at it, all right? It's just tough, bro. Tough. Chelsea's got to be ruthless. That Bournemouth game is got to be the beginning of the winning way. Back to the winning way. Don't let Manchester City run away with it. Don't let Arsenal run away with it. We don't want to be by November or December, we'll have a 15 points gap. 13, 14 points gap. That's just not on for us as a Chelsea supporter, for us as accepting that, bro. I don't want to accept that. Hi, hello, you all right? Lorenzo, how are you, bro? Just tell us where you're from, bro. Please tell us where you're from, because I never saw you on my channel before. Just tell us where you're from. I don't know what that means. Just big up to you. Just tell us where you're from, bro. Because around this time, it's going to be more like American and Australian. I'm not going to lie. I could be like from Asian as well. Because mainly when you stream in the night, UK, but and maybe America. Just tell us where you're from. Lorenzo, South America. Big up to you. Yeah, so United. United is a bit all right. Okay, you're from here. I'm from here. Okay, fair enough, bro. What kind of a bit too early? I big up to you. You're from United Kingdom. If you're United Kingdom, you're working up a bit early, man. No, big up to you, man. Big up to you. Thanks for coming. Like, please, me. If this first time you come, just subscribe to QNTV. Big up to you. Yes, what I was saying, yeah. Are you a Chelsea fan? Just let us know. Right to us, bro. If you're a Chelsea fan, let us know. Listen, new people coming to the channel, let us tell me what team do you support, because I have a lot of people from bro, what? Tell us who you tell us. I've got a lot United support. I've got from different clubs, right? Everyone welcome. Bye. Okay, man. Big up to you, man. Yeah, like new people coming to my church, just tell us where you're from and what team do you support. What team do you support? Everyone welcome here. Everyone welcome here. Yes. So what I was saying is, that's the only way you dominate. You dominate the games, guys. Just keep the ball. We've got to keep the ball. Enzo's got to turn up. I could say they've got to be absolutely on it. It's got to be on point, busting the balls, and obviously the top 3, top 4 is just got to go on the ball, man. I'm not gonna let you. That's wise. As I said to you, I'm just worried about what's worrying me is, guys, right? I'm not gonna lie. What's worrying me is I don't want to go. a month later or November time, right? Or full 13, 15 points behind. That's how we are really gonna get to me. And that in that rate right now, it seemed like the way City play and Liverpool were gonna go this way, bro. By October, look, it's frustrating, bro, because I think what's frustrating me is, you watch social media and stuff, all that all the Liverpool fans and all this Arsenal fans spent in us, man. It's just a joke, man. Joke. Chelsea need to keep up. We dropped 2 points to Palace, which I'm not happy about. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am not happy about it. Right? We can't afford to do that with Bournemouth as well. Because if we do that with Bournemouth, I can guarantee you, 20 days, 3 weeks, we're gonna be falling 10 points behind, 12 points behind, 13. But the season's over before it starts. Cannot do that, man. We're not. I'm not saying we're gonna win the league. We need to put a fight. We need to put a fight. And that's what I'm asking for. I'm asking for a Chelsea Football Club, Chelsea players, Chelsea manager. I know there's a lot going on with the owners, right? We need to put a fight, guys. Every game is crucial to us. I don't think you realize how upset I am dropping 2 points to Crystal Palace. Um, I'm very upset, very, very upset. We dropped 2 points to Crystal Palace, and as I said, what's worrying me? What's worrying me is, guys, I don't want to go to October or middle of October before even Christmas. We drop 15 points behind Manchester City and Liverpool. I'm gonna be frustrated because by that time, if we 12 points behind City or Liverpool or Arsenal, I think the season is over for us. I'm not saying we're gonna win it. What I'm saying is Chelsea need to challenge Man United. You support Man United. Well, Man United don't do well as well, bro. Man United is just bad. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, that's what gonna frustrate me, man. What will frustrate me is if we go by October, middle of October, go 15 points behind, man. That'd be frustrate me, 100%, 100%, 100%. I don't want to do that, man. I wanted to put Chelsea to put some fight or better than that. Look at that. Look, we spent a lot of money as well. We spent a lot of money. We spent over £1 billion, man, for the last 2 3 years. We got to put some fight, man. We got to put some fight. If we if we don't get a win on Saturday, I'll be a really frustrated, man. I'm just gonna be. I'm really. I don't want to swear. I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm not gonna lie to you because that Palace game killed me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Crystal Palace game is just killing me. Messi, easy. He's not even. He's not even compared. I think I'm not buying this Lorenzo, my guy. Right? If that your name, bro. I'm not buying this argument about Messi or Ronaldo, bro. Messi by far. Isn't it? I don't think he's even comparison, bro. It's not even competition there. I think it's a myth. Messi is someone else. Look, I respect Ronaldo, but I think Messi is just someone else. Um, what I was saying is, yeah. So that exactly what is gonna just get to me. That will get to me. I swear, if we drop point to Bournemouth, I'll be really frustrated. I'll be very frustrated, very frustrated, very frustrated. It's just gonna really wind me up. So I think the Palace, the West Ham, even Brighton, bro. Brighton playing very well. They up for the task, but we as Chelsea Football Club, we need to go there, or we come in here. We got to beat them, man. We got to beat them, bro. We got to beat them, bro. We're not having Chelsea by October or middle of October or November out of it. I'm not having it. Can you just imagine? So what's happening was you got you finish the season, You go through May, June, and July, and that when you get July and the middle of July, you're waiting for the preseason to start, and after that you go August, the Charity Shield, the whatever, the Cup, and after that you start the league, and by October you're out of it. You're 15 points behind. I know, but I know everyone's saying, "Well, our target wasn't winning the league." Yeah, but you need to put some fight, man. We're a Chelsea Football Club. We need to put some fight. We need to put some fight. That's what it's all about. Um, so, yeah, because I know a lot of Chelsea fans accepting mediocrity, and I know that I won't have that. Even we're going to put some fight, I'm not going to say we're going to win it. We just need to put some fight, man. That will really win up. So Bournemouth to me is must-winning game. We've got to beat Bournemouth. West Ham, we've got to beat West Ham. West Ham is a good team. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. West Ham is a good team. Are you trolling, bro? Who do you support? I've just told you. You know I'm supporting Chelsea. So yeah, so it's a must-winning game. The games just coming right now is a must-winning game, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is a Bournemouth game on Saturday, late kickoff, is must-winning game. If we don't beat Bournemouth on Saturday, and City playing Brentford, and Liverpool playing I can't remember the playing who now. Liverpool playing who? Oh, they're playing Nottingham Forest. If we don't win, we could be 10 points clear already. It's not even October. I'm not having this, bro. I'm not having it. I'm not having this nonsense. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been really frustrated. Oh, you're a United fan. Yeah, Harry Maguire. Right, okay. What do you think the Man United going to win, bro? About Harry Maguire? Is he even starting? Look, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, Manchester United is in trouble as well. But they're not my issue. I'm not gonna lie, but they are in a serious trouble. They signed a lot of players this year as well, but yeah, I know it's early days for United because they always come a bit strong in the end, but they look terrible, bro. They cannot attack and they cannot defend. Seriously bad. But all I can do is just talk about my team right now because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I cannot speak bad about Manchester United because my team in the really is there and there about as well right now. And on top of that, we're going issues with the owners as well. So it's really difficult for us. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, people, what I was saying is yeah. Yeah, so what I was saying, guys, we cannot afford to draw point. Draw's not good enough against Bournemouth. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough because you know it's going to be routine for Liverpool and Manchester City. Just, just don't go down without fight. Just don't go down without fight. Just fight, guys. We need to fight. Dropping 2 points to Palace is unacceptable, man. It's really wound me up. And now we're going away to Bournemouth, man. And if we don't win that, or if we draw that as well, man, or losing it, I just gonna be absolutely fuming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just get irate, man. Get irate. It's must-winning game for us. We've got very good players, I believe. I know I spoke about that all similarity, but look, sometimes on TV, I get frustrated, and I kind of like, I mean everything I say. But when it comes to the game, you closer to the game, say come Friday or Thursday or whatever, I just come behind the game, behind the team. I just want the team to win. And that's why one of the reasons I'm frustrated because my team is not performing. My team did not get in result. My team, yeah, I mean, the game against Crystal Palace, we played all right at first half. We didn't take our chances. We ended up draw the game, and after that, we couldn't go back. Couldn't even win the game. It's just frustrating, man. And now we've got Palace, we've got Bournemouth. West Ham. We've got to win this game. We need to know as well. We need to know how good is Maresca, the new manager, right? We need to go because in the circumstances like that situation, he's got to come out with a plan how to win games. Conte did it, 17. He just arrived to England. He came in. He switched from back four to back 3-5. His wing back, and he ended up going in the league. You got to find a way, bro. That's why you get in the money to find a way. If you manage or you coach in that level, you got to find a way. Now, I know he's not been given maybe the striker he wanted to get. But you got to find a way. Now it is what it is what it is now. We're in this situation now, we're not going to sign anyone to January, right? You got to think and you got to come with a plan. You get what I'm saying? We'll have to come out with a plan. And that's it. Games like that, Bournemouth, we should be going, winning, getting winning, and get the 3 point and go home. It's very simple, man. That's it. So the game Bournemouth is really, really crucial, important. Look, we know what's going on around the club. We know what's going on around the club right now, and everyone in downer, everyone in a bad mood. A Chelsea fan obviously upset because what's happening to our football club right now. And I didn't want to see that, but like I saw that's coming though. I saw this coming. What do you expect? There's too many owners. When everybody else, and I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, Todd Bowley, he's the best of that. We're gonna be that. Give him a chance. Don't talk about Todd Bowley like that. Don't talk about the owners like that." Well, look, that result, but for people, some people out there just chatting really seriously. And look at the result now. We're having a disagreement around the club. We're having toxic and bad atmosphere around the club, and that's 100% affected managers and the players. 100%. 100%. And as I said to you guys, I don't want to go by October 15 points behind Manchester City. If we drew or lost to Bournemouth and they win, I'm telling you, bro, it's not even October yet. It could be over. 19 points already. How are you going to catch City when they got like 3 games in hand? When you get 9 points, that's like 3 games in hand. Bro, you are not winning the Prem. I know I'm not going to win the Prem. Who said they're going to win the Prem, bro? We're not winning the Prem, but we just need to fight. That's what I'm asking for. I know we're not going to win the Prem, bro. I know that. Yeah, so that's it. That's what I'm saying. We're not going to win the Prem. I know that. I really know that, mate. But we just need to go there and fight and show some fight in the spirit. It's just really, really annoying. Honestly, annoying. That game against Crystal Palace really wound me up. And now against Bournemouth, mate. I'm just not optimistic. I don't know why. I don't feel confident. But in the same time, I want Chelsea to win the game. I know, and I tell you something. If the players turned up and the manager fired them up and go win the game, be credit the manager, but credit the player. Consider the circumstances, right? They can fight upstairs. Just leave the players alone. But I think now, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's down to the manager and the players. I don't want your money, mate. Thank you. Don't donate any money. Just give your money to yourself, bro. You're good. Thank you. You hear me scream when I do watch along, right? That's what I'm gonna do. When I do watch along with Chelsea, mate, if we lose. That's it. That's it. And I don't care about United. I don't care about anybody else. United just really. I think United is better than us, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not talking to the guy who in the chat. I'm just talking in general. Like, in general, I think United is just really mess. Uh, Chelsea are mess, but I think United is just bad. Um, yeah. So yeah, big game on Saturday. I look forward to it. I think I'll be working tomorrow. I'm working till Friday, so I think I have 4 days off after that. I'll be watching the game at Bournemouth, and I'll be really, yeah, I really Chelsea. I hope Chelsea have a good start and go just finish that game first half, get 2 3 goals, and after that keep the ball. It'd be credit to the manager. Look, the manager is got a huge part to play now. He's got to unite the player, take them out of this atmosphere. You know what's going on up there, upstairs, and focus. Let them focus. I know it's difficult. I know it's really difficult because I don't want the players as well have to like end up like two camps. Some was Todd Bowley and some was Egbali. You know what I mean? I think the manager can be with Egbali because I think. Baghdad Iqbal, he got that Maresca, I think. So yeah, I think so. I think so. So we don't want that when it comes to football, bro. We need to focus and we need to go in the game. We've got some talented player. We need to see that what is manager all about as well. I need to see what that manager all about. He's got a lot of options, especially in the front. Um, um, I think he needs to make his changes a bit earlier. I think you need to make changes earlier. When we need to see what how he's going to affect, how he's going to get the winning from. Like we played Palace, it was running out of ideas second half in particular, bro. And I'm like, and even first half, he wasn't really firm enough to tell guys take your chances. I had a few to finish the game off, and because we didn't finish the game off, the equalize and Danilo won it as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. So so I need to see a lot from more from the manager. I need to see more from the manager. I know he's new. I know they're just starting the season, but we need to see. Look, it's no time. Games come in thick and fast. No one will give you time, and I think managers and assistant managers and coaches they're all being judged by the results. He need to become. He need to implement high risk, high reward. You have to go for it sometime, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. That's what it is. Make the sub early if you have to. Do what you have to do to get a result. I think against Palace he was very poor. He was very poor. Um, Against Crystal Palace, I thought he was very poor. Um, the manager. So against, as I said to you, don't get too comfortable because at the end of the day, it's all about the result. Especially with a team like Chelsea Football Club. Club like Chelsea Football Club, it's ultimately it's all about result. So go in there, have a good start, score you 2 3 games, and see the game out. Knock the ball and be professional. Simple as that, man. Get the players motivated and try to take them away from what exactly happened in the football club right now. That's what all he can do. I think we're gonna see. I think that could be a test for the manager. We're gonna see how professional he is, how good that manager. Because manager is not just coaching and football; it's man management. How we gonna get take the mind of the trouble around the players? How he's gonna get them perform to get result? How he's gonna get the best of these players? It doesn't really matter how good they are and how world class they are. If they're world class players, if they're not in the right mindset and it's not they're not in the right environment, they will not deliver, man. They will not deliver, bro. You know, and I think it's all on the manager. I think the manager right now is gonna has to play big, huge role to come out to come off this. You know, the trouble right now with the football club. That's how I say it. So it's all on the manager. We need to know how good he is. And that is a prime example now. Which is now uh, is a trouble and issues around the football club. We need to know how he's going to deal with it. It's very simple, man. It's very, very simple. So go there, get a great result against Bournemouth, and that would really get a push us against West Ham. Because West Ham's a good team as well. Got some good players as well, West Ham. I'm not gonna lie to you, very good players. Um, so yeah, so the manager's got a huge role to play, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, huge, huge. I'm not paying much attention to the owners right now. As I said to you, Tuesday, we've got 3 days to prepare, man. 3 days to prepare. We've got on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The game is Saturday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Time goes very, very quickly. It's got to deliver. It's got to be brave. It's got to believe in uh, what he's believing to get a result and how to get the best of the players under the best circumstances, which is happening right now, right? It's happening right now. As I said to you, it could be a two camp, it could be bad atmosphere, it could be anything, man. So, from what I'm saying, the manager got to step in. The manager's got to be a brave and and uh, and take the players' mind away all from this trouble and focus on football, focus on football and result. And we see now we see in the coming weeks we need to see how brave and good he is. Simple, man. Simple. If he's brave and good and getting results, man, look, why not? If it's not, bro, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna pull the trigger, man. I'm not gonna say anything yet because I think we've got enough right now. Uh, but yeah, that's it. Huge game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Huge game on Saturday. Huge game. Huge game. Got to win. Got to win. Manchester City playing. No, Manchester United playing. Let me get the fixture quickly, guys, so we know we get the teams round us. That's why I'm looking at it now. Uh, just one sec. Right, Saturday, we've got 8 games. It's 8 games. Early kickoff is Manchester United, Southampton versus Manchester United. Southampton. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Southampton, right? Really struggling, scoring goals, cannot defend. Just very, very tough in the Premier League. That's the difference between the Premier League and the Championship. Because honestly, the last 3 games, Southampton acted like a Championship team. 3 o'clock kickoff is Brighton at Ipswich. Brighton in our league, Brighton in our standard right now. They got 7 points. We got 4. But they're playing Ipswich home. That's 3 points, man. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's not that easy, but in paper it's 3 points. Crystal Palace playing Leicester. Fulham playing West Ham. Liverpool playing Forest. That's all I'm saying. If we draw or lose, guys, and Liverpool win, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in trouble. It'll be over before we know it. Manchester City playing Bramford. Manchester playing home. Aston Villa playing Everton. Aston Villa playing Everton. That's what I'm saying. And Bournemouth playing Chelsea. We're playing away to Bournemouth, man. There's no two ways about it. We've got to win that game on Saturday. We've got to win that game. 100%. 100%, people. We need to win that game and we'll come out with a 3 point. We need to have a good run. We need 3-4 wins in the row, man. Honestly. And it starts from Saturday. We need to have a win from it starts from Saturday, man. Got to win. Got to win and got to get 3 points and we'll move on. That would take us to what? 7 points. 7? Yeah, 7 points. We draw 1. Who did we draw against Palace? Yeah, and we won 1 and we lost 1. Yeah, 4 points. If we win that, but 7 points. As we just keep going. Keep going, man. Um, but again, as I said to you guys, uh, it's all down to the manager. It's all down to the manager. We need to know how see how good it is. Simple, man. It's very simple as that. So I'm quite enjoying actually streaming in the morning. Consider there's not a lot viewers like, but I'm really liking streaming in the morning. I think it's good timing to stream in the morning. Uh, just make sure, guys, you hit that like button, and because I do like streaming in the morning, and the night as well. Uh, so yeah, Manchester United, Liverpool looks. I'm not look. I'm not sure Liverpool going to win the league. I think City look very very strong. Arsenal defensively solid. Um, Liverpool surprised everyone. But again, everyone at Liverpool talking about the manager. How he's getting them playing football very good in a way. He's like defensively solid, scoring a lot of goals now. Yeah, it's just again, the manager is stepped up. He stepped up. I know it's early days. Our manager need to step up. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Our manager need to step up under these circumstances. He need to motivate them. He need to take the mind away from the trouble around the players and get a result. Get a result, and we will find out how good the manager is. And look, we've got a very difficult circumstances, right? We've got very owners fighting each other. Now it's down to the manager to take the mind out and go there and deliver and get some results. Honestly, that's what it is. This manager, I think this manager, he will show, right, under all the circumstances, I still took the lads and we performed and we got a result. And that one will not tell you what, he's a very good manager. Honestly. But if he's keep busy, look around him and not focusing the team and he's getting bad results, mate, it's time be up. As I said to you, at the end of the day, Chelsea's all about result. Chelsea Football Club is all about result. Chelsea is all about result. And in the recent years, right, we're not been doing well. Nobody fears Chelsea Football Club now. Everyone want to play Chelsea. Nobody fear. The fear is gone. So everyone is going to come out and attack. And at some time want to win the game. The fear factor is gone. That's what it's all about. The fear factor gone from Man United. Fear factor gone from Chelsea Football Club. So everyone there want to come out and have a go. I'm not going to lie to you. That's the truth. That's the truth. The fear factor's gone. So that we need to know how good this manager is. How the manager will show me he's good. Under these circumstances, with the ownership, it should be gathering the players and kind of taking the mind away and let them focus on football and result. And if they deliver result, and say, I tell you what, he's a good manager. It's very simple, guys. Very simple. He need to use his player correctly, the talented players, and he need to score. He need to see game out, and after that, he need to control the game by knocking the ball around and control the ball. This simple. It's very simple, people. Very simple. And that in the coming days and weeks, we will see and we'll find and we'll identify how good the manager is. It's very simple and basic, man. It's basic. Honestly. It's bloody raining today. Badly. It's raining today. Honestly, it's raining. It's been raining since I got up. So yeah. Guys, hit that like button to show some love to QNTV. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. It's must-winning game for us. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a must-winning game for us. Got to win that game. Chelsea Football Club, huh? Always drama. No drama, huh? Always frigging drama. Always drama. Always drama with Chelsea Football Club, man. Chelsea, United, bro. I'm not gonna talk about United. United really been smashed by Liverpool. Liverpool absolutely looked United. They made the United look stupid. You go there and smash them three. There could have been more. I think Liverpool ended up taking a piss and they busting the ball about and humiliation, bro. Three, man, it's bad, man. It's bad. Um, Chelsea, bad. What's happened to these big clubs, man? What is happening to these big clubs? Again, do you know they're sharing something in common? What are they sharing in common? They both got American owners, whatever it is. Over the year, United have the American owners, the Glazers, or some. I know he sold it and stuff, something like that. I can't remember now. I'm not been following to be fair, United, but they share one thing is in common. You got American owner destroying the club, taking the profit. It's all about profit and business. Listen, it's no wrong with that. You can do a profit and business club, sort of business thing, but you just you got to really balance it up, bro. And they're not. To them, it's a business. They haven't got a club of football. They're just taking the money out and just they don't care about results. Honestly, they don't care about results. They don't care about results. And that's just one thing in common between us and Manchester United. That's no coincidence, is it? I look over the two clubs now in the table. I look at the result. Bad, man. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. Look, I'm not bothered if it happened to United. I don't want to sound hypocrite and inconsistent, but I'm talking about Chelsea Football Club here because the issue is we've been blessed before with a good owner, Roman. Now, man, it looks stupid, man. Things look stupid, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Roman provide everything. Roman was a very hell of an owner, man. He's the best owner came. I love Roman, but since then, man, just it's history, man. It's history. We're terrible. We lose. 11 in the table, 6 in the table. So people think 6 in the table is achievement, man. Man, come on. We're better than that. Chelsea is better than that. Chelsea is better than that, man. Rodrigo, my guy. It's a bit early, isn't it, Rodrigo? Big up to you, Rodrigo. You're going to work. Big up to you, Rodrigo, man. So what I was saying, so Saturday is a huge game. We cannot afford to drop 2 points. We just can't. I can't even think about it, man. I just can't even think about it. We need to go there and get the 3-point, man. I don't want. That's what getting to me now. When I think about it, right? I don't want. I mean, it's not even October yet. Freaking hell! What day? It's 10th of September, man. Working from home today, right? If you want the link, let me know. You can coming in for a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes if you want. I am working tonight, so I decided to stream in the morning. So if you want to come in, let me know, bro. If you're busy, it's up to you. Don't worry about it. What I was saying is, when I was just we exactly today is 10th of September, and if we draw or lose and Liverpool and City won, we will go 7-8 points, bro. The league could be over by October, bro. I'm not saying we're gonna win it. I never implied we're gonna win the league, right? But we need to put some fight. We need to show them we're putting some fight, man. Look, I was looking forward to the league starting, man, and you end up in October, 2 months later. No, man, it's nonsense, bro. It's nonsense, man. We're not that club. I know we're not that club before we win anything, but I'm refusing to be that mediocrity club. That mediocre club, man. I just refuse that, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just refusing The league for us as a Chelsea football club and Chelsea fan to be over by October. That's unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable, man. And look, we're not gonna skip go the manager. It's nothing to do with the manager. He didn't get a striker because the board was messing about. Ended up going to Galatasaray. We didn't we got owners fighting, and we got defense is not great defense, and we got goalkeeper is really mediocre. It's just got everything wrong, man. We got everything wrong, but we still Chelsea Football Club. We need to both fight. I don't care. I'm refusing. Chelsea got to both fight. Saturday is a must-win game, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I cannot stress. Cannot tell you how important it is. We got to both a fight on Saturday. We got to win the game early, first half, and we'll see it out, and we'll move. Because I know what Liverpool and City gonna do. Liverpool 3 out of 3. Manchester City 3 out of 3. Chelsea lose and draw. It's just poor and bad. It's just poor and bad, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's our level now. What did I say? Liverpool 3 out of 3. City 3 out of 3. Chelsea draw and loss, bro. We lost at home to City, and we draw home to Palace. It's just poor, man. That's not good enough for me. For the money we spent, £1 billion. I don't care if the two freaking numpty owners fighting each other is scrubbing. I don't care. Can't care less, bro. If you spend £1 billion, bro, you got to go beat Palace, man. Now I'm dreading it. I'm not gonna lie to you. On Saturday, all I think about are we gonna win the game or not. That's bad. And I'm talking about against Bournemouth as well. But I'm not undermining Bournemouth. Any team in the Premier League is a very good team because they're not there by accident. But, mate, I'm talking about my team here. Can we go there and beat them? Because if we don't, City and Liverpool are going to carry winning. I think Arsenal are going to beat Tottenham as well. I'm not going to lie to you. Tottenham is just shite. Tottenham is just bad defensively, particularly. I know they've got maybe some good players there in the front, but defensively shocking. I think Arsenal win the game. Yeah. So these three teams, Liverpool, City, and Arsenal, be winning, and we just keep dropping points. We cannot do that, man. We just cannot do that. We just signed Felix back. We got Sancho. We got Neto. We should have that just enough just to win us game, even 1-0. And no, we don't have a Banai, but just a 1-0 will do. To me, and I said it from last stream, guys. To me, well, mate, just 1 second. To me, it's all about the 3 points. I don't care, man. 2-1, 3-2, 2019. I don't care. Just win the game. Win the frigging game, bro. 1 second. To me, it's all about the game, winning the game, man. Just let me send the link to Rodrigo. Oh, this chat with Rodrigo for quite a while, actually. The link is in the chat, Rodrigo. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna chat with Rodrigo, see what he's thinking, what is his opinion, what's going on with the football club. Freaking hell, because I'm really irate myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, guys, just smash that like bomb for me. Hate that like bomb. I think Rodrigo's here already. 1 sec. Rodrigo, oh my guy, long time no see.
Long time. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Loud and
Ah,
clear, bro.
yeah, long time no see, bro. How you been? How's the family? How's you keeping?
Well, yeah, we're all good, mate. Well, very good, mate. It's nothing major happening. It's just, traveling,
Traveling, yeah.
work. Yeah,
Yeah.
work. My son football.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah. So I couldn't stick with it. I was kind of like I'm doing a
Yeah,
lot. Yeah, it's
that's
all to
fine.
go
It's
work,
good.
work and
It's good
family
to see
stuff.
you back. It's good to see you back. You
Thank you,
haven't
Rodrigo.
changed.
How are you, bro?
I'm good, man. You haven't changed. Still the same guy.
You think
You're still the same guy.
in a good way or the bad way? Because
In a
Rodrigo,
good way. In a good way.
oh,
You still have the same standard.
you want to? Oh, look, Rodrigo. I know we had our disagreement, not just with you, with a lot of people, but
Oh yes, 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 yes.
but
Now, now looking back, do you think Tuchel would have had us competing for?
what? Look.
I'm joking, man. I don't.
No, but Rodrigo, you're a knowledgeable guy to understand. No manager in the world under these circumstances going now as a club, it will perform.
Yeah, yeah,
It's destruction, bro. Is it really? Is destruction?
yeah. I think, yeah, I
Come
think
on.
right now, there's a lot of people talking too much about not having striker, not having this. On paper, look at the players that we have. Those players are good enough to do well in the league. I don't want to hear too many excuses. The only person I'm saying, all right, give him maybe till December is the manager because he's a new guy. The type of football he wants to implement, we know this. Remember Guardiola in his first season. This type of football takes time because you need repetition. You need the players to understand because every time you pass the ball, is not you not just pass the ball for the sake of it. You pass because there is a plan for it. And this type of football, it will take. I would say personally, I think maybe until December we're gonna have like we play against Wolves second half, and then how we play against Crystal Palace first half. Very good, and then second half we lose our head. I think it's gonna happen until December, and then from December, I think we're gonna see more solid performances. Yeah.
To be fair, Rodrigo, just let me clarify something, mate. First
Mm.
of all, I don't know what's going on social media. I've been out away from everything. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been
Yes.
away. Yeah, I don't know if you know that or not. Firstly, that's first. Secondly,
Mm.
I don't know much about the manager. I know he was managing Leicester City.
Mm-hmm.
I know he worked a bit under maybe
Pep.
Guardiola from my head,
Yes.
but I don't know much about the manager, and I am not going through like scapegoating the managers.
Mm.
I just need to give time because the circumstances was a football club now. The last
Different.
person I would talk about is a manager. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly, the last person I would talk about the manager right now. Uh,
Yeah.
but before you come in, live right now, Rodrigo,
Mm.
I was saying literally, I don't know if you agree or not. I was saying we will find out how strong that manager. Why? Because if he can gather the player and go to Bournemouth and get a result, uh, under the circumstance, because you got two owners, Nomti just scrapping, right?
Yeah.
But both refusing to sell to each other. And if he can just take the player's mind away from somebody else there, NK, one sec. If he can take his mind, just one second, guys. Let me organize that now because it's NK. If he can take the mind away, the player's mind away, and go get a result,
Yes.
and I think that'd be good manager. That'd be good manager to me.
Yes. Yes. I
Do you
don't
agree?
personally. I don't think all this stuff really should affect the players. I mean, it's not like and under Abramovich, the reason he affected the players because we're actually sanctioned. The asset was frozen. The team couldn't travel properly. We had to, like, some players might be thinking, "Are we gonna get paid?" But this time around, it's different. It's just the club as a whole is still like running, is still running as usual. It's just these two people in the boardroom. I don't think the players should really be paying attention much to that. I think the manager what he has to do is just keep the focus on the game. And I actually think what this manager's done, I was a big because obviously he's been away from social media for the
You as
past
well.
year. I was a big Poch. I wanted Poch to stay.
Oh, no, I don't know. I've not been following, mate. I'm not. I've
That's what
not
I'm
been
saying.
following.
Yeah, you
I'm
haven't been
just
around,
back.
but you were watching Chelsea last season, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't big. I wasn't big Butch fan. I did. First of all, just let me
Mm.
welcome NK. You good, mate?
Oh, big up him.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Good.
Yeah, we
can
can
hear you,
hear you,
man.
bro. You
Yeah.
Yeah.
good?
Good morning. It's a morning where you guys are. Hope
Good
everything is good.
morning, man. Good morning.
Yes.
Yeah, no, but Rodrigo's in London, mate. He's next to you, bro. He's from London as well,
Okay.
and I'm from. No,
Yeah.
I'm only 4 hours away from you. I'm from Yorkshire.
Okay. Cool.
Or
Cool.
from
Cool.
here. Uh, so what I was saying is,
Mm.
Rodrigo, I wasn't butch. I thought it was a bad idea. I know
Mm.
that's me. That's me.
Yes. Yes.
Because he came from Tottenham, though. That's why. I was a
Yeah.
bit biased there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all the reason. But I was away from the social media, so I don't know. Are you away from social media as well, Rodrigo, or just
No,
you?
no, I was there. I was in the
All right,
trenches.
okay, okay.
I was in the trenches.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't. I
Yeah,
wasn't there
but
for.
I think like we have on paper. I always say on paper the team that we have is good enough to do good things in this league. I don't like people that always have this like defeatist
Negative.
mentality, negative
That's new Q
mentality.
on TV, man.
They always think we're gonna lose, we're gonna do this. No, have because the mindset that you approach the game with is can affect how you're gonna play. If you go in there, you believe you're gonna do it, you have the talent, the skills, you can do it.
Yeah.
I think that these players they have it. Obviously, we like everyone knows is not news to anyone that Chelsea still need a number 9 and a good goalkeeper
Oh yeah.
because this goalkeeper, bro, is I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We still need a goalkeeper. I would say maybe we see how Fofana and Colwill are doing. I'll give Colwill another chance. I think he's a good young player, but I think we need a centre back.
Fofana's finished, I think, bro. Before he start. Fofana finished before he start, bro. I don't know. What about you, NK?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen. I think let me just state my because I feel like I should
Yeah, take
provide.
your time, bro. Take your time.
Yeah, I
Take
feel
your
like I
time.
should provide my context because I'm obviously
Yes.
new on the channel, so you might not know my position. Um, with regards to like the coaches that have come to Chelsea, I feel like I should give everyone a chance for them to prove their worth. So I don't go into the like season or the start of their like coaching career at Chelsea with any sort of like animosity originally. So with Poch, I gave him a chance. I went to you see, I'm 23, so I got excited, right? We were signing players last season. I got excited. So I went to a couple of games early, QN at the start of last season. I went to the Nottingham Forest loss when we lost 1-0. I went to the Wimbledon game when we were struggling against Wimbledon, and I was like, you know what, I'm good. I'm good on Poch. And then I think the final straw was the United game at Old Trafford where we lost 2-1, where we got outplayed. But for some odd reason the scoreline was respectable, and I was like, this isn't the coach for us. So with regards to Enzo, I'm giving him that same leeway. There have been some things that I've liked personally. But I think it's a chance, as you said, there's a lot of noise around the club. Now
Yeah.
there's an ownership issue. I wouldn't say it's a huge problem like Rodrigo, you said, but it's noise. You know, it's something else that
Yeah.
the coach has
Yeah.
to
And one
go
way
to
you are
bed.
it's still affecting the
Yeah, for sure, because everyone wants to go to sleep, you know, peacefully. And with Enzo Maresca, I don't think he's had a day's peace
No, I agree. I
since he's
agree.
been appointed. But
Yeah.
that's I feel like that's why a lot of Chelsea fans like Tuchel, because although it might have been higher in terms of the sanctions, the way he managed that squad through that, I think a lot of people respected that more. So I'm hoping Enzo could do something similar, even in the midst of what's going on. But I've been telling people this, Q, and I don't think there's any easy. Well, we're not City, but I don't think there's any easy games in the Premier League anymore.
No,
I
no.
I go to any team, and I think that's the same for Arsenal, um, for Spurs, for any other team other than City. I don't think there's easy games. Like I'm going into every single game thinking there's a chance we will lose this game.
Hmm.
So Bournemouth
No,
next,
but
right?
NK and Rodrigo, I don't think the fear factor's gone, bro, with
Mm,
Chelsea.
mm,
No.
I think, huh?
No, no, it's not. It's not gone. I think the Bournemouth game. I see it. I think it's gonna play in our hand the way Bournemouth play. If Bournemouth play the way I expect them to play, the teams that scares me the most are teams that have fast wingers. like very fast wingers. I think we struggle. Like I've been following obviously Maresca since before Leicester, but now properly since pre-season. One thing I've noticed with the way we are, I think even from last year as well, is wide areas we can't defend the back post. And then with Maresca, one thing that even scares me even more is the cutbacks. How many times you see opposition players taking a free shot on a penalty spot from a cutback? That is scary for me. I think as a defender, you know that you don't want that. That's the last thing you want as a centre back. You're running back to protect your goal, and the attacker has so much space in front of your goal on a penalty spot. You'll see, I think against Wolves, the guy hit the crossbar. Against Crystal Palace, they had so many chances like that. The
Yeah,
defender
they
just
did.
couldn't
They
finish.
did, yeah.
That scares me a lot more than anything. But I think in terms of how we should approach, I think if obviously it's going to be an open game. I don't see Bournemouth playing like Crystal Palace did.
No. They play open,
They're
man. They play
open.
good
They're
football, man.
open, and then we should take advantage of that. I'm worried again. Who's going to play right back? Is he gonna put? If he put the Sassi, oh my god, we're gonna
Oh
be.
yeah, that's thing is injured, isn't it?
Yeah, Gusto is
Yeah,
out,
also injured.
so
Yeah.
it might be the only reason he will put the Sassi or Caicedo, because if he invert, because he likes to invert one of his fullbacks. If he invert Cucurella, that means Liverpool will play left side of centre back rather than how he's in the middle of the back three. Because in the middle of the back three, that's his best position.
Mm.
But if you put him on, if you invert Cucurella, then we have a problem, because then Liverpool will be on the left, almost like a left back. You know, Liverpool can't really defend wide areas, and then you have Fofana playing the middle centre back. He's not really good at passing the ball. He's not really like the same level as Colwell. So I think what he's going to do is he's probably going to play Caicedo right back, invert him in midfield, and keep the same structure. But then again, you invert Caicedo in midfield. I'm sorry, but Enzo Fernandez, I don't know, bro.
I'm about
I
to
don't know.
ask you next. The
I don't
next
know what's
question
your
was Enzo,
opinion.
bro.
I don't know what's your opinion, but I don't know, bro. I don't think he can play in defensive areas. I don't think he can play in attacking areas. So I don't know what's going. I don't know. I don't know what we do, man. But he's a good
Yo,
player. But NK, he's a good player. He's a good player. I didn't say anything. He's a good player.
no,
He
of
did.
course.
I think he said enough, bro.
He said enough. He can't. Yeah, he said he can't play defensive areas, can't play the attacking areas.
But he's a
What did
good
they
player.
ask you can play?
He's a good player.
Yeah.
He's a
No,
good
but
player.
listen, bro. We'll bet 120, man. Is he 120? No. but
120 euros.
100 plus. That's what I
One-
say. 100
Well,
plus.
I'm gonna give you 100 million. Say 100. Man, it's a lot of money, that, bro. I
Hey.
never said it. I always said it. I look. That's one of my statement when I get slaughtered about it, Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Is you remember the same about Thiago Silva and all this lot? One of my statement I said it's not worth this money.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do enough for me to get that 1.5 million. It's just not. And obviously my statement about Reece James as well. I will get 40 million for him. You remember that? I don't know if you make that. You remember that
Yes,
statement?
I remember. Yeah.
And I was right, because what is Reece James now? I think he didn't play 10 games since I said that statement.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah. I
said
remember.
literally-
What's the
I
guy?
said literally, if I get 40 million, I will sell him now. And Matt bought it in Twitter, and he
Yeah.
think he was fooling me. He didn't realize QNTV spot
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say that, Rodrigo, but that was true.
That was
And yeah, and now when I saw Rodrigo's, and I'm like, when I saw Enzo, I said, no, he's not worth 100 million. What are we doing here? But a lot of Chelsea fans get vibed, and well, he's worth it. He's just, what? To what? How did he come to the conclusion he's worth 100 million? But now we're in trouble, bro, because I was speaking to NK, and you remember NK in that stream 3 nights ago, and it's about Oshuman deal. I'm gutted about it because it was in our hand. There's a striker.
I don't really rate Osimhen, to be honest, bro.
You don't, or you don't?
Nah. Don't rate him.
Oh,
You-
bro, he will score some goals, man.
You,
No,
you know,
he will.
you know what it is about Osimhen, QN.
Yeah, come on, go ahead.
And here's the thing. I'm a huge Nicholas Jackson fan. I'm a huge Nicholas
I
Jackson
like
fan.
him. I like him. Yeah.
But the issue is are you looking to him for goal when you need a goal, right? When your team needs a goal and Nicholas Jackson is on the bench, would you bring him on if we need a goal? I wouldn't bring him on.
You would or you wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
No, I'll
I
start.
wouldn't.
Yeah,
So then you're not a striker.
yeah. No, Jackson is not Jackson. What Jackson gives you, you can see. Have you noticed when Jackson is not playing, our attack doesn't
Our
really
team
look the
is
same.
trash. Our team is trash.
Yeah, it's like he has so many qualities. Like he's like a connector in attack, but obviously, you know, this guy's only been playing top level football for like maybe 3 years.
Yeah.
He's literally from the I'm not saying from the village now. That sounds like disrespectful. He's like
No, but he's from the village. He is from the
yeah,
village. Say
he's
it. He's
literally
from the
never been
village.
to football academy like a
Is
proper
it?
academy. Yeah, he's never been like
Who's
proper.
that, Jackson?
Yeah. He's just a guy
I
from
don't know.
Africa. He's just a guy from Africa. Like he just made it. He made
He
it.
made it. He got
He
out the
made it.
hood.
Grew up in
No,
a hood.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
That's why
Yeah.
when I look at his story, it's very inspirational. Like the way this
I
guy.
like him though. I really like him though.
Yeah.
Just
I
can't
do like
strike.
him. Huh?
He's just not a striker. That's
He's
my
not a
only issue.
striker. Yeah.
I love the player, but
Yeah.
he's not a
You can
striker.
tell he's a street baller. The way he plays
Yeah.
football. That's
Yeah.
literally how it's like. He does some things good. He does some things you're like, what? Because
Yeah,
those
but
are
that's one of the things, Rodrigo. That's one of the things I could understand the board. So how do you go to a new season and you sold Gallagher, so your midfielder's light there. The defense is absolutely atrocious. I'm sorry to say that. It's really bad. The
yes.
goalkeeper, we agree the goalkeeper is bad. And you don't have someone score your goals, right?
Mm.
And obviously the situation after McKill come out, where is it? Right, game in. I'm coming up. The Oshman deal, right? It was closed, and Chelsea offered him silly money, right? McKill come out and said that, right? And the lad was a Chelsea fan since he was young, and on top of that as well, he just he ended up going to Galatasaray, and we needed him. We need someone scoring goals. That's what the thing it just got to me. That's what got to me. We needed someone to score goals. So how do you start a new season? It seemed like it's no homework had been done. It's no preparation. It's nothing. Nothing. So I'm not being negative here, Rodriguez. That's
No,
what in
you're right.
hindsight, you can see that, bro.
That's why I think right now that it's more reason why I feel like as a club or as a fan base we sort of like need to give a manager at least 2 seasons, because have you noticed since 2022 I think or something like that, every summer we keep doing a reset. We keep doing a reset. I want it's not gonna work, because when a new manager comes in, you need to give him maybe let's say 20 games to get his system going. And then at the end of the season, you sack him. You bring in another manager. So you keep going into this circle. The club's just not going forward, and you can't plan. You can't even plan forward properly because a new manager. So imagine maybe Poch, last season, maybe he had ideas like, oh, I want a striker. Maybe I want, I don't know, Ivan Toney. Yeah. So you've been working on that, and then you sack him. Then you bring a new manager that say, hang on, I want to evaluate all the players before I make a decision. The time to evaluate the players take maybe like 2-3 months of the summer. And then at the end of the summer, you're like, oh, actually, yeah, I've evaluated the players. Maybe give me a striker. Then you start scrambling around, running around Europe, trying to find a striker. It's just, I think personally, we need to give this Maresca guy. Obviously, if he's not getting us in relegation or really doing so badly, we need to give him like this season and next season. Then we judge him there. So then at least in the summer, he will know, like, all right, I've worked with Jackson. I know this guy is not a finisher. I need the proper finisher to get me the goals, because obviously I wanted to evaluate the player. That's a fair assessment, isn't it? As a manager, you want,
Give everyone a chance.
give everyone a chance.
I completely hear what you're saying, and you
Yeah.
know what? I actually agree with what you're saying. The only issue is that I have is what happens if you hire a scrub?
That's the problem.
I can't give a scrub 2 years.
No. That's what you give him at least to. That's what you know what you need to do. Yeah, when you hire so you hire a scrub. Yeah, you need to give them. You need to say you need to see them after increment of games, innit? Like for example, now it's too early. We've only played 3 games in the league properly. I can't really judge him. So for me, the first time I will properly judge him it'll be when we play 19 games, halfway through the season. Then I can look back and say, right, how many points you got me up to this point? Are you on target to get me top 4? Even saying this is so embarrassing for Chelsea fans, but anyway, that's the reality.
Yeah,
That's the reality that we're in
it's
now.
actually
Yeah,
true. Yeah, that's
we shouldn't
crazy.
be talking about you got me top 4. We should be saying, how close are you
To the league.
to the
Yeah.
league? Yeah,
Or how
but
how many points clear? And
yeah, how many point clear? Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like, and
yeah,
then we evaluate.
it's true.
Like for example, if we did, yeah, like and then after that, you look at the competitions. Oh, are you still have me in the League Cup? Okay, am I still in the FA Cup? Okay, am I still in the conference with a chance to win it? Right, all right. I'll give you till March. Let's see again how you perform till then. If we get to March, because in March that's when you start planning for the squad for next season, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
March,
start
April,
talking to him and say, right, listen, now you've proved to me that you earn another season. I think that's a normal way a club should work.
Mm.
Yeah. You can't, obviously, when I say back the manager, you can't just give a guy like free hit, like you don't even check on him. You just,
Yeah.
No, Rodrigo, I agree with you. I think this
Yeah.
time around we need to give him a huge time, man. We
A
need to give him
huge time, but you need to check on him. Like, oh, okay, you've done this. All right, that's good. Okay, we come back again to check on you. Like for me right now, I'm not gonna speak anything on Maresca until December. That's when I'll look back and say, right, up to December. So how many points you? So 19 times 3. How many points is that? How many points is available? 7 from the first 19 games, or 18 actually.
Not sure.
Let me calculate that quickly.
That's 52, no?
Yeah, 52 point. Yeah. So of 52 point, I won this Maresca guy. Yeah, and not 54. Yeah. So 54 point, I want this Maresca guy to give me at least 50% of it. That's not asking much. No, actually, give me 27 points. Or
What?
30. Give me 30 points. Give me 30 points.
Rodrigo, the bar's that low?
Bro, that's the crap I think we are.
No. I need 40 points. No.
You need 40.
No, I need 40 points. Yeah, I need
No. I think we've already dropped. So we dropped 3, 2.
5.
So we
We
dropped
dropped
5
5
points.
already. Jeez, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe 35. Let's say 35.
35. Okay, let's be nice. That's
Let's be
still
nice.
low, but yeah, all right. 35. Yeah.
In December, yeah, by game week 19, yeah, I want us to be on 35 points. Come on, that is a standard thing.
That's not crazy. That's
not crazy at all.
That's not crazy.
Because Poch, yeah, the second half of the season, I think he got us 33 points or 34. From December to the end of the season, I think he got us like 33 points, I think.
Yeah.
So all we're asking this Maresca guy is to get us what Poch did in the second half of the season. And we know second half of the season, yeah, we had some terrible, terrible performances. We had 4-1 at Anfield. We had 4-2 Wolves, 5-0. But we still had, in that run, about 33 points. So it's not crazy, bro.
It's not crazy. Because how many points did we finish on last season?
Oh, let me check. I think 60. Let me see. 62 points.
If you could touch 70.
Yeah.
If Maresca could touch 70 and we finish top 4, it's a great season.
It's a great for him. Yeah.
It's a great first season. So I'm just hoping that try.
We had the 63 points.
Yeah, we need to get 70, man.
We need to get 70. That's literally 7 point more.
Yeah, we need to get to 70. Somehow, some way, he needs to find a way to get to 70, man. We do. It's just tough in this league. In this league is tough, man. It's tough,
bro. Like when you watch Man City, bro, they just like a run away with things, bro. Like they never lose. I stopped. You know what? I stopped hate watching Man City, man. They just
I don't. Like even to the point the Ipswich game, I when they conceded first, I knew it was only a matter.
Yeah,
I knew it. Man.
Let me see, because I'm trying to check something here. Last season, where were we after
something games, right?
Yeah. What's the table? League table. Yes. So game week 19, yeah. We were 10th in the table. We had 28 points. So this guy, so how many points did he win us in the second half? So 28. So 28 minus 63. Oh, right. So he got us 35 points. So the first half of the season, Poch got us 28 points. And in the second half of the season, no, that can't be right. Liverpool were ninth. No. Well, Liverpool were that bad last season? No, that's not. Is that the correct year?
Nah, that wasn't the right year. Liverpool
Nah,
near
that's
the
not
top.
the right year. That's not the right year. I was thinking, no way.
Yeah.
No way Liverpool were that low.
Oh, that was. I think that was Potter's.
That was Potter's,
Yeah, that was
yeah. That's
Potter's season because
Potter.
I remember when Mudryk came, us and Liverpool were near the same
Same, yeah.
same position, and I was
So that
thinking if we could beat these guys, we could
we'll
go on a
finish
run.
it, yeah.
Nope.
So 2023-24 season. Yeah, let me see. Table. League table.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yo, UN's busy right now, so I'm stepping in for him
Oh,
for
Oh, yeah.
the next 10 minutes. Yeah.
oh, no problem.
No
So
problem.
Let's chat.
Let's chat.
How are you, man?
We're good. We're good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Got any plans for today or nah? Chill one.
Yeah, just chill one.
Chill one. I hear that. So what are you man's thoughts on the new manager then?
I've been saying, yeah, I think personally I give the manager until December before I make judgment. But so far, I can see what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
I can understand. I can see what his philosophy is about, and I can see the few sticking points for me. One thing that that scares me. I was telling QN earlier, like, is the way we defend the box.
Facts.
Really scares me, bro. Like when I see them cutbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I agree. I think the defense, like obviously looking at the opening few games, not taking preseason into account really. I mean, even in preseason we were shipping goals. But I mean, we've been conceding like quite a lot of goals, even though against Wolves we scored quite a few goals. I just think defensively it's questionable.
It's questionable, yeah.
And it's like we're not even going in for defenders like that. We keep trying to. This blue ice guy, how do I get him on? How do I get him on?
Oh,
I see.
can
I
he
ain't
just?
got. Huh?
I don't know. Can he? I think if he. Let me see.
Yeah, let me chat. Give me a.
Oh yeah, is what I was looking for. I was looking. So last season, yeah. After 19 games, we had 25 points.
Yeah.
And we ended the season on 63 points. So Poch won.
Yeah.
Let me see how many points did he win in a sec. So 54 minus. Oh, no. What am I doing? 63 minus 25. So Poch won 34 points in the second half of the season. So we were saying earlier, how many points do we expect to have by halfway point? I think I want Maresca to get us to at least 34. 30 points, that's very low. That's like the low end I can tolerate. I can stomach and say, right, you need to do better second half. 35 points is where I think you should be aiming.
I think it's poor how much we've fallen off though. It's like that's the standards. Though. The standards is 30 points.
Oh, 30 points, bro. That is crazy, man.
Crazy, bro.
Like Liverpool, yeah, last season after.
Oh, get this guy on, bro. I want this blue ice guy. How do I get him? I'll get him in. Yeah. I don't know how. Click on him. Just leave him in the blue. Press the blue. Yeah. That's easy. There we go. Sorry.
Oh, blue ice.
Sorry,
Royce
bro.
is an OG here, man.
Yeah, my bad. I just didn't know how to do it. But
Like
you
to do,
didn't.
yeah. So get this year. Liverpool after 19 games, they had 42 points.
Yeah.
We should be aiming to get at least 34. So Tottenham had 36 points and they capitulated second half of the season. So we need to be around 35 points, I would say.
Yeah. It's a big ask though. Now,
Right now, when you look at it, it's a big ask, isn't it?
big ask. But I don't know because we've got signings, but we've been signing players for 2 years now, and obviously
We've
that's not doing anything.
we've been signing too many players.
Yeah.
My thing is, yeah, these owners need to stop signing. I think a transfer ban will actually do us
Fact, we
will
need the
actually do us a
transfer
lot
ban.
of good.
But I think if we get a transfer, I think we need defenders, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think we need defenders. I don't think
We
our
need a
centre
centre
backs
back.
are good enough.
No, we need I think
Just
we
walk
need
back, bro.
we need a centre back. We need the goalkeeper.
Colin is what's here? Look.
Yeah, and then obviously we need a striker, and we need to sell players. I think
Come
we need
on,
to
bro.
sell.
Come on, Colin.
We need to sell a lot of these defenders to buy more. I think we obviously we can't buy more centre backs because we have too many. We just have to sell them first.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Disasi, buy
He's
Biel.
shite, bro.
Yeah, Tosin. Even if we sign him for free, I don't know.
So, what are your thoughts on like Colwell?
I think he's a good young player. I like him. I don't think people overrate him a little bit, but I think he's a good young player that you can have in your squad. In a normal Chelsea squad, yeah.
Do you think he's good enough though to be starting?
No. That's what I said. In a normal Chelsea squad, where you have like your proper established players, he's not gonna be starting. He's gonna be coming on, playing League Cup games, FA Cup games.
Yeah.
Group stages in the Champions League. You know them kind of players.
No, facts. I know what you mean, but okay,
But right now, yes, right now is as in today, yes, is good enough to start in this team.
What? So you think we can get top forward in as our main centre back?
No,
For sure.
For me, I'm more scared of what's in front of him. Because I like the midfielders. For me, we did a mistake letting Ugochukwu go because I think is the only one that's like has muscle in the midfield. Ugochukwu and Santos, Leslie.
Oh, yeah.
We have Lavia. Lavia is never fit. We have Enzo Fernandez. He's a good player. Like I told Kasim, he's a good player. He can't play in defense and he can't play in attack, but he's a very good player. So I don't know what we do.
If he can't defend and he can't attack, what can he do?
Go figure it out.
Yo, that's
crazy. We need to figure it out because we've been waiting for 2 years.
Because Caicedo for me, yes, you can see, he can do a job for me. Yeah, Caicedo can do a job.
I think Caicedo. I do rate Caicedo. But I think he's good. I think he's a bit sloppy though.
He is.
And he can make a few like rash decisions,
like lackadaisical moments on the ball.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't. Don't you think that's something that should be trained out of him quickly? Like, you know what it is? He's been here for 2 seasons. I already see there's a pattern. He starts off the season very slowly, very rusty. Passing some. Like, I don't know, man. I'm tired. Like, I just want to win. I actually just want to win.
Ain't it, bro?
I just want to win. You know what I mean? It's just too long. So I don't know. I don't know. There's so much that we could ask for, like Robert Sanchez. I think you know what it is, yeah? I don't want Enzo to lose his job over Robert Sanchez, but I'm scared about this guy. I really am scared about this goalkeeper. I don't trust him.
Why?
He's just, there's no security in anything he does, bro. Like, anytime he has the ball at his feet,
it's dodgy, innit? Your heart drops a little bit.
There's no confidence. And I'm praying that he's confident enough to know that the fans obviously feel that in the stadium, but he has to he has to just firm it and
Yeah,
continue.
he does. He does.
Because boy, it's not good in them stadiums, you know. This guy Robert Sanchez.
Yeah, I don't think he's good enough, to be honest. But we've got that other lad. What's his name? Petrovic.
We sent him on loan.
He's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
when?
Jorgensen.
We got Jorgensen.
No, I know that wait. So when did Petrovic go? I didn't even hear about that.
Last day of the
Deadline day. Yeah, he went to
Oh,
Strasbourg.
he was all right as well, you know. I thought he
not
was
good
all
enough.
right. I preferred him to Robert Sanchez. If I'm
Yeah,
being honest.
yeah, but he wasn't good enough either.
Hello.
You know
Can
that
you guys
game.
hear me?
You know that the game we lost against Sheffield United.
Blue
Yeah,
Eyes, you can
Game
hear you,
against
brother.
Burnley. He was his fault.
yeah. No,
Yo, what's up, man? Where's Kaz, man?
he's just busy for 10 minutes, so I'm
Okay,
taking
fair
over.
enough, fair enough.
Yeah, he'll be
Yo,
back.
I'll make it quick, man. Big up, guys. I was
Oh,
actually
big up, Blue Eyes.
Yeah, big up, bro. I was listening to you guys while getting ready for work, and something jumped at me. I had to jump on, man. And something jumped at me. I had to jump on, and we can't tolerate this. You know, we are the gatekeepers, man, of the kingdom. Somebody here talking about Jackson is just a village boy playing the village. You don't say those kind of things.
No, you didn't.
You don't say those kind of things, bro. This is the reason why Enzo pulled up the phone. When you self-persecute, that's what happens. Do you know George Weah played in the village? George Weah, and he became Ballon d'Or. What are you talking about?
Blue Eyes.
You
Blue
know,
Eyes.
yeah.
Blue Eyes.
Yo, we're the gatekeepers. When we hear shit like this, we jump on, man. And I know you probably didn't mean anything, but the language, you're like, he can't play. He just played in the village somewhere. You don't say those things.
No, Blue Eyes. No.
You don't say those things. Either way,
Blue Eyes.
optics. Guys, hold on. Optics. It doesn't matter how it rolled out. It doesn't matter what the intention was. Optics. Do you think the optics? Do you think if you talk to Enzo now, he will tell you that that's what he really wanted to do? No. The damage is already done. You guys, this is medicine after death. When you say things like this, you give folks that kind of ammo to pull up the phone and laugh. Because George Weah played in the village. Kanu Wanko played in the village. These guys are legends.
Yeah, you know, I see. You don't get it. You didn't get it.
Oh, I don't get it. Okay, maybe I jumped on. Sorry.
Yeah, because Blue Eyes, he said his story is inspirational because he was playing in the village. That's what he said.
Yeah, and he made it to the top.
No, I know. I did. What the part I heard was, the guy is not a striker. He just started playing in the. There was something about.
No. That's two separate points. Because I said I didn't look at Nicholas Jackson for goal.
Play back and listen how we rolled out.
Okay, yeah.
I'm the audience, right?
Yeah,
that's why it's kind of nice to be an audience once in a while. I'm always on the panel, but now I'm the audience. Listen to it and you see what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was saying, Jackson's story is inspirational. This guy came out of nowhere. He's never been in academy. He'd never played academy football like in Europe where you get polished. He came out of nowhere, and then I was like, oh, maybe he came from the village and made it to the top.
No, you say he came from the village. Then you started laughing. You said, and I know this is not going to sound right. So you
yes, because I didn't know. Because
listen, let me tell you something. You should have stood on business by continuing that story instead of saying it's not going to sound right. That's what I'm saying. No, it's not funny. It's not funny. This is the reason why Enzo picked up the phone with the rest of the Argentines.
Oh,
yeah.
It's because we don't take ourselves seriously. It's true. No, it's true. I'm telling you, man. Gatekeepers, that's what we are, bro. Anyways, I gotta jump off. Good luck, guys. See you on the next one.
Take care, man.
Yeah, man.
Care yourself, bro. Yeah. I mean, some of the animals come from the village, though. They make the monsters.
Yeah.
Mane came from the village. They all come from the village, bro. But look at them. They're some of the best when they don't have the facilities like here in England or Spain or these countries.
I would even go a step further and say that there's not enough struggle footballers. You know what I mean? People
I hear that.
Struggle because the way they play is a bit different. Not to say that I've seen a lot of posh guys, privileged guys still come and cook. You know what I mean? I've seen the private schoolers cook.
They don't have that poverty flair no more.
Yeah, but there's still a level of like street trenches ball that people. I don't think enough players have that anymore. But that's just
because it just they want it so much more, innit?
Yeah, it's just there's a bit more fire and desire.
Facts. So, but then again, that's why all the Africans are the best, though. When you look at that France team, they're all from Africa, bro.
Yeah.
None of them are actually from France, like born in France. They all grew up in Africa, so like they all have that hunger, and that's why they're the best. I mean, for me, France are the best national side in the world.
Talent-wise, completely.
Recently, when you look at the talent, when you look at the squad, look at them, bro. They're all from Africa. They all have that poverty flair. I mean, did you man see Ronaldinho's son? Have you seen him play?
Yeah, no, the
He
guy.
just don't have that favela flair.
No.
Yeah, he didn't he sign for Burnley.
I think was it Brentford or something?
No, Burnley.
Maybe Burnley.
Jeez, man.
I think he did sign for Burnley, you're right.
No
but then
disrespect.
you seen him play, I'm better than him.
Yeah, no disrespect.
Yeah.
His son isn't talented. No disrespect.
No, he's not, but it's because he doesn't have that favela flair, bro. He hasn't had that struggle. He had life too easy. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what it is. I think he did go to Burnley, which is like the least technical side in England, which is quite funny. But yeah, there just ain't that hunger for it, but it is what it is. Back to Chelsea though. Unfortunately, you know, it's actually painful to chat about Chelsea in 2024, but we'll speak about it. So what are our thoughts? Like, obviously, I know you probably spoke about this earlier, but I want to hear what you man's thoughts on Jackson are, because I rate him.
Stem.
Yeah, like we was. Sorry, go ahead, Rodrigo. You could go ahead.
I was saying, yeah, I rate Jackson. I think Jackson is the one that I was calling him the facilitator, because he's the one when he's not playing, you can see something is missing in attack. When he's playing, you can see everyone clicks. He's like he has something about him. Obviously, he doesn't score enough goals. He misses a lot of big chances, but what he gives you outside of that is so vital to the team. That's what I'm saying. If you can get in a partnership with a clinical striker, then you have a very good player.
I agree.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you think?
I'm of the same mindset. I've told people, and I think this is one of the issues that Poch and Maresca have, is that when you take off Jackson, when you sub him off, or when he's not in the team can't function. No. I don't feel like the attack can function at all. Whereas when he's in the team, we look like a completely different team. We look like a more dangerous team. But my issue with Jackson is, again, if he's on the bench and we need a goal, are you bringing Nicholas Jackson on? I wouldn't bring him on if we're chasing goal. And that to me that means you're not a striker. You're a great player. I think he's a great player. I actually think he's our second most important player.
Oh, spot on.
I think he's our second most important player. But
I agree.
But he's not a striker. But I'm willing to firm that. I'm actually even willing to firm. We all are willing to firm the misses because of what he provides. So I just want him to continue. I want him to continue improving. Continue. Finishing is either you have it or you don't for me. So I don't. Even though he scored 16 goals or 14 goals in the league last season, which is a good return in your first season. I just hope he can continue to improve. I think he's a really good player. I think his all-around play is great. I think when he drops in deep and his general play, playing people in, facilitating, like you said, it's like he's like a Firmino. He has a Firmino flow, but it comes in a different package. So I even remember the first game of the season last year where he dragged Konate up the field like 40, 50 yards. And played in Mudryk. And Mudryk couldn't. If Mudryk was street smart, we would have got a pen and won the game. But
because the keeper came out rushing.
Alisson came out running, but Mudryk ain't got street smarts like that. But even then, like just generally, like I haven't seen a striker do to Saliba what Jackson was doing. In the 5-0, we lost that game 5-0.
Yeah, I know.
Even then, man, I'm just praying because when he's low on confidence, is a bad watch.
Yeah,
it's a bad watch.
I mean, did you see when the game against City when we drew 4-4? Jackson was a fucking animal.
Yeah, he was animal. Yeah, even the game away, the one that we
the one away where he played Sterling, where he played in Sterling.
Yeah.
Sterling was brilliant in that game as well. I mean, he's not our problem anymore, but Jackson, I mean, when you saw him when he had the one-on-one, I mean, not one-on-one, but the ball went behind and him and Walker ran for it and he just outpaced and outstrengthed Walker, and it was like, this guy's an actual animal, bro. If he could just add but the thing is, I don't think he's a striker, though. That's
He's
what
not
I
a
think.
striker. He's not a
His
striker.
build-up play and the way he links with the players, like, that's not a striker for me, unless that's unless that's like an R9 who can do everything. Yeah, it's not a striker. I think you're right when you say he needs that striker in front of him, that clinical goal scorer. But then again, scoring goals for Chelsea must be the world's hardest job ever.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
But then again, last season we scored 77 goals. I think scoring goals is not really. We score a lot of goals.
Yeah, but the only problem is we don't have the. I mean, obviously you have Cole Palmer now, which is But at the end of the day, he shouldn't be our main output. I think for the last 3, 4, 5 seasons, like, we've not had a goal scorer. We've been scoring goals, but it's been coming from about 7 or 8 different players.
Yeah.
You know?
This season we have. What's your opinions on Felix? I think Felix personally is a good individual player, but I'm worried about his decision making sometimes. And like you were saying earlier about Jackson, if you're looking for a goal, you're not bringing Jackson off the bench. I don't think I'm bringing Felix either. I don't know what's your opinion on the guy.
Can I go?
Yeah.
For me, I wasn't a huge fan before he came to Chelsea the first time, right? But I think that period, his loan period, do you know how dark those days were for me as a Chelsea fan? I've never been more down in the dumps about my club in my life. And I will say João Felix was a spark. He was a spark. If you actually watch the games, I'm not even looking at the stats, but if you actually watch the games he played, he was a spark in the team. So for a goal, I agree with you, Rodrigo. I wouldn't look at him for a goal. But if we need a spark off the bench, for sure, I'll bring him on.
Even in like when he had his debut, was it against Wolves when he got sent off?
Wolves, a spark.
Yeah, he was the man. He had that spark, even though he got sent off. He was the main man.
You talking about Fulham?
Was it Fulham? Yeah,
Fulham.
Yeah, when he got sent off in his debut, lost 2-1, I think, or 1-2. I can't remember. It was time ago. But he came. He had that spark in it, and even though you're not, like you said, it's not all about stats. But he has that ability to just do what he wants. You know, and control games.
You know. My issue, Rodrigo, is I'm not worried about Felix. I'm worried about Nkunku. That's who I'm worried about. I'm worried
about his fitness.
I'm just worried.
Where he fits.
I don't think he has a place in this team.
I don't think Maresca knows where to put him.
I don't think so. I saw more from Felix when he's come off the bench in these 2 games than I have from Nkunku.
Yeah, I think Maresca is struggling where to really put. I think what the biggest problem we have now is the left side of the pitch. Our wingers or whoever's playing that side is suffering because we don't have another connector like you see how we have on the right we have Palmer. On the left we have Enzo, and who else? We have Enzo who can't really do the job properly there. You see Pedro Neto struggle. Mudryk obviously doesn't have a brain, but even he struggled. Anyone you play on the left struggle.
They're struggling.
I think this is where maybe even Sterling. This is maybe where Nkunku can play, but you have to drop Enzo Fernandez. That's the thing. But then again, if you drop Enzo, you have a problem because off the ball, when you obviously because he does the 3-2-5, yeah. One of the midfielders joins the last line, but when you have to defend deep in a 4-4-2, one of the guys in the half space has to be in a pivot. You can't have Nkunku next to Caicedo in a pivot. So I can see a big issue there. That's the reason why you always see we have one attacking midfielder and one midfielder that's like a box-to-box or a hybrid midfielder.
Sorry, sorry, Q, and just to go back to, I know, I'm just going off topic just a bit.
That's
so
fine.
apologies, right?
No.
When we were talking about the Bournemouth game, Enzo Maresca, you have to play Renato Vega. I think you have to play the guy.
Why?
Because here's my issue. If you signed Renato Vega to be the backup, right? Or a fluid option, you might as well trust him and start him. Otherwise, there's no point in signing him.
Cucurella is here.
No, but
Unless you play Cucurella right back.
you know what I'll do? I'll play, because you said 3-2-5. My three centre backs would be, it could be Fofana, Colwill, Vega, or Fofana, Colwill, and Cucurella even. But I feel like Vega should get run.
Yeah, because we don't have a right back. So that means Cucurella can play right back. I think he played right back.
He played it last season, no?
Yeah. So that means Vega and Cucurella can both play at the same time then, I guess.
1 second, guys. Is Boogeyman with me?
Oh, Boogeyman.
Boogeyman?
Yo, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, Boogeyman, how we doing, man? Sorry, I was busy,
I'm
man.
good.
I had someone, so I had to deal with him. Big up to
No,
you,
no,
man. You
no,
good?
no problem. I'm good. I'm good.
A long time
I
not
was just
see, Boogeyman. A
on
long time not see, man.
long time, yeah. I just log on internet and just saw your live, so I said, let me just say hello to the boys. Rodrigo is the only one I remember yet, but I'm not sure yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
NK is just a new guy. He came
Yeah,
back.
new man.
His friend
Nice to
with
meet you,
blue
boss.
eyes.
Yeah,
Is Blue Eyes also here?
Yeah, he's
No.
gone. He's gone to work, I
Oh,
think.
he's
yeah.
gone.
Oh, was he here?
Yes.
Was
He
he
was
here?
he
here,
was
but
here,
he had
yeah.
to go to work. Yeah.
Oh, bless him. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, okay. So I was listening to my fellow Chelsea fan, and what surprised me a little is when someone said Jackson is really good, but he needs someone in front to score goal. I mean, Jackson comes to Chelsea to score goals.
I like a Boogeyman. I like Jackson. I like
Yeah,
Jackson.
but someone said Jackson, the one that connect the play. That's not his job. Score goals is your job. So if it's like if you go around the entire Chelsea team, Enzo is good, but he needs someone to help him do something. You are here to do a proper job. If you cannot do it, then move. Like just let someone else come and do it. So that's the whole problem we're having. Like signing youngs, they're not completely full developed. They not completely reach their top level. Nobody know exactly what they can do. We see the potential, like someone said. Against Arsenal, Jackson was crazy, but we don't have Jackson to be crazy. We want him to score goals.
Yeah.
So it's the whole thing that I mean, if you sit and you try to analyze everything in the small scales, you might just say, okay, this guy is good, he's a prospect, he's good for Chelsea. But if you take yourself out of it and look at the whole thing as a whole, you see, all those players are just being average. They're good at something and they're not good to be in a Chelsea Football Club, at least at this age. They need to go somewhere, being properly developed, and then come to Chelsea and tell us exactly what they can offer. Chelsea is the team that used to have Diego Costa. Do we ever say Diego Costa is a good player, but we need someone to do this? No, he does everything. Everything, the reason why you signed Diego Costa, that's the reason why he's on the field. That's exactly what he offers. We know what he can offer. So this talk, we need to just be more focused because these owners are just destroying us, and we're getting lost in the way we're trying to justify or have excuses for our players. The players they're not good enough. Nothing against any players. They're just too young to be at Chelsea. If we
Yeah,
want to
Boogeyman, let me ask you because I mean that would lead to very good question, right? Is do you think? Oh, what's happened there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
I can.
Yeah. 1 second, guy, because something happened there. Yeah. It's do you think the owner coming in and get them all young, got rid of the experienced player, whatever it is, too quick, too soon, too quick? That's why we're in that situation, right? As well, because it seemed like the entire squad is young.
Of course, that's the one of the major problem. And the other major problem is even if whatever you can do at home, dribbling through your kids in your backyard, If I take you to Chelsea in the environment that they create in that at Coban, you won't be able to perform. You won't be able to dribble. It's too tense. What we're hearing from our owners and the way they're managing the entire Chelsea Football Club. No kid go home and sleep in peace and recover properly. It's all about what's going to happen at Chelsea. And so the environment also, the mental also play a lot. But the kids are not good enough to handle this situation. That's where we are. Someone said Nkunku is good, but if there is a but, then he cannot be at Chelsea. We need to move him on. That's my biggest issue. They're too young. And even if you want to have a few young, just make sure you have a core. So for me the situation the way it is right now, I accept it. But they cannot keep bringing people. They need to leave those kids alone so they can play for 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons.
100% agree.
If we don't get relegated, they will get some experience and we will know exactly who to filter out,
That's smart thing.
who to let out, and who to keep. Because if that's
Boogeyman,
what you want to do, yeah.
do you think we signing too many players? Yeah, I have
Of
that
course.
feeling as well.
Of course, everybody. I
too
think
many.
there's no Chelsea fan that will say no. Too many. The kids don't have time to properly settle in. They don't have time to learn. They don't have time to know the coach that they have in front of them, and they got shipped out again. So that's the bigger problem than the recruitment is not really the problem.
We sign on average 10 players every summer.
Exactly. Just look at Sancho. Sancho is really good player, amazing player. We saw what he can do at Dortmund, but we also saw what Sancho can do in Manchester United. Do we need someone that is so unstable? We need people that can bring some value, some consistency, some mentor to this young team. You think Madueke looking at Sancho is like, oh shit, this guy is way too good now. He doesn't care. He look at him like, okay, this guy cannot handle Manchester United. If someone forced him to take my position, I will just go on a strike or something. There's no balance. There is no proper management of this team. That's where we are at this point. And specifically, if the two owners are fighting between them, probably there is a big division in between the players. There's a player that love Ekbadi and the other one love Bowley, and it's a big mess there. You can even imagine what's going on in the training ground. Nobody is scared of nobody. Yeah? And on top of all those, Enzo is our captain. The guy that during the vacation was saying racist stuff. You nominate that guy as our captain. So they seem like they're not trying to put any fire away. They just keep the thing burning. I don't understand these people. Weird. But anyways, we are Chelsea fan. All I can wish at this point is just let this kid play together, grow together. Even if we get relegated, they will learn from it and come back. That's all we can do at this point. But signing.
So many, like this summer, for example, I was under the impression all we needed to do maybe was sign maximum 4 players. 4 players that come in and change your team. So you sign your target proper number 9. You sign a midfielder because I still don't believe we have a strong defensive midfielder to protect the back line. And you sign a centre back with good leadership, with good experience, and a goalkeeper. That's all. You don't need to go and waste money on signing all these, I don't know, so many players. I scratch my head and think, is this something that we missing from outside? Like, is that
They have other objective. They're trying to just outrun their own investors. So it's just their money is there. We need to spend it. I think they have other objectives. It's not football. It has nothing to do with football.
For me, it's very strange. Like the way we look at the summer we've had. We signed that kid Kelly man. Obviously, I understand that for PSR reason, blah blah blah. We had to help out Aston Villa so they can take Madsen. But even then, you don't go to Aston Villa and take that kid. You go there, you take someone Who's gonna come and add value to your team?
You don't even go to Leicester City to get a coach.
Well, that's an, well, that's another one.
We should never been going to a team a coach that promote a second division team and become the coach of Chelsea Football Club. Who in the dressing room that already played the first league will respect a coach like that? None. That's why the problem with the Sterling started. You can see it. Sterling looking at the guy's just making the jokes and all those things. And like, yo, who are you, man? It's not because you're promoted Leicester City that you can come here and tell us how to play on the EPL. So you can see, like, these people don't know what they're doing. But again, it just happened. So as a fan, can they just let this young player play together?
They need to let them, please. Yeah, that's why I say a transfer ban will actually do us good.
Just let them play. Let the coach them for 2 or 3 years and see where we are. Like it's nothing else we can do. Anything else is just digging our own hole. We will never get out of it. These people just don't know what football is, unless because if you look around, you're not gonna see anything we signed this season that is an improvement or to help any of the old players to become better. Nothing. Back then, when you look at Chelsea Football Club, you have Ballack, you have Lampard, but they no midfielder that can really dribble with the ball. Then we brought Deco in. Everybody's like, shit, we have Deco. Wow, Deco is there. Then you have Michael Essien, you have all those people. When the Deco, the Ballack come in, Essien was the one like breaking plays and all those things. But he noticed, I need to add some style to my game, or I cannot just be here picking up all the red card and all those nonsense. So everybody, every Chelsea back then, when you sign somebody, it's to bring more challenge to the equation. Right now, it's nothing. Like players sat in a living room or in a dressing room and they heard, oh, Chelsea signed this guy. The only thing they worry about is, okay, am I going to be in this dressing room or am I going to be shipped to the reserve team? That's all they care about at this point. It's not about improving anything. It's not about challenging. It's crazy what's going on at Chelsea at this point. And it's because people that are recruiting are not recruiting to improve the team. They just recruiting to see which player will allow them to gain more value in 2-3 years so they can sell.
Do you think, I'm going to be a bit cynical here. Do you think some of these guys, some of these sporting directors, they have really close friends with agent? Maybe they're getting kickback from those fees. I don't know. It just doesn't. Look at this Joe Shield guy, yeah?
Whatever
he keeps
it
signing same people from Man City. It's like all his boys. He keep giving them jobs.
Exactly. Whatever it is, money is driving these people. Never forget that. They're not football people. They don't have our heart. It's only money is driving them. Any decision these guys are doing will never be because they wanted to Chelsea be in top 4 or challenge for the league. It's 100% because they only want to make money on something or help a friend or something. Chelsea is never their priority. For sure. And people that say, oh, a billionaire don't invest in 1 billion or 2 billion or 3 billion and no taking care of the team. No, it's not. Those people will never lose. They have insurance on everything. They lost money, they will get it through the insurance anyways. And it's not really their money anyways, because they always go through those investment equities, and that's where they get the money from to put together and buy Chelsea. It's gone. Insurance will reimburse people. So they don't care. Like it's just sad that
it's really sad, Boogeyman. It's really sad.
The UK government did us like this, but fuck man.
Yeah, but
it's crazy.
Having said all of this, it doesn't stop this team that we have right now from going to the Vitality Stadium on Saturday and give us a good performance. Those players that we have now in that team are good enough, because that team that we have there is good enough for me for them to go against Bournemouth and play good football and win the game.
Yeah,
and not being outplayed against Bournemouth. I can understand this. Obviously, the thing that we talk is more like structural, it's more like things that need to improve long term. But the players that we have right now, Come on, no one can convince me that they can't put a good performance against Bournemouth.
Yeah, but okay, I would like to add something. Yeah, if they have a good coach, if those kids listen, football is not only about having the will to win. How the coach, the person that is teaching you the tactics, has
Yeah.
to convince you that
Yeah.
you have to be
That's what I
convinced that
was
he is
saying.
the
Yeah.
good one. Because as soon as you go on that field, if you don't trust people around you, if you're not happy with whatever happened 2 seconds before the game started, your mental is out of phase. You're not synchronized anymore, and you don't occupy the field properly. There's no way you will win. So, if people can say, "Oh, pick individually, we have good players, good prospect," and there's no reason why we should not be winning against Bournemouth. But it's not just because pick individually we're good. That means we have a team. Like you can even see it. The game we lost last time. Did you see Cole Palmer the last 25 minutes? He was not in it. He was just getting frustrated with every touches. Cole Palmer, the one that we think this guy has the nerve to handle anything. He's losing it at the last 25 minutes. He cannot control the ball. He was shouting to the referee.
Is that against Palace, Boogeyman?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah,
So
we were rubbish. Second half, we were rubbish.
even Cole Palmer that I was following, if no, he can't. And the other thing is, if you have Cole Palmer, the guy that scored 20 goals last season, if you have Cole Palmer coming all the time close to the defense to take the ball,
Yeah, it
and
was
distribute
dropping deep.
who's going to score the goal for you? But
Yeah.
because it's not Madueke, no, Madueke was lucky scoring 3 goals. We know how many goals he missed. It's not Jackson. Jackson, we know how goal he always. It's always that Cole Palmer that will be shooting from the boxes. But most of that game, he has to always come all the way in the middle in the defense to take the ball, like what Silva doing at Manchester City. Who Silva can do that because they have Haaland. Silva can do that because they still have Kevin De Bruyne that can shoot from distance. Silva can do that because they still have those, how do you call it? Manchester City has a lot of players up front that can score easy goal. But if you let Cole Palmer come in all in the middle to organize the game, which is the job of Enzo, he can't even organize the game in the middle, Enzo, our captain. So again, if you look at the entire thing, listen, I don't like criticizing the player because I'm one of those persons that is 100% convinced that even if you take one of the best player in the world and you bring it to Chelsea today, he won't be able to perform because it's too many distractions at Chelsea. Too many distractions. They won't be able to perform. So I'm not going to go after the players, but again, the coach, can you bring us someone that player will respect? Who is Enzo Maresca anyways? Who is it? Who is it? That guy should never set foot at Chelsea. Who is it? Who is that guy? Then every Chelsea fan now listen to. That's my problem. Like you can see what it is. Like our expectation is so low that we are like a second division team. That guy will tell us what's going on in Chelsea. That guy is telling us everything is good at Chelsea. That guy is telling us, well, like this team is progressing. No, I didn't see any progression. When you see Cole Palmer has to come in the midfield, organize our defense, or how to move the ball from the defense up, that thing is working at Chelsea. Keep Cole Palmer close to the box for front. Cole Palmer has to stay there. That's where he is dangerous. That's why they keep shooting, and he have a good accuracy. And most of the time when he shoot, Jackson will run for the second ball. What? I mean, listen, man. If I keep going, and I'll
I
just
think the Cole Palmer one is only for. I think it's strategy for one game. He didn't do the same thing against Wolves or against Man City. I think he was trying to be. I don't know, trying to be too smart against Crystal Palace. I don't know, because in the first half, he actually worked. The way we were playing in
no,
the
it
first
didn't.
half, yeah, he did.
No, it didn't. What I'm trying to tell you is, even if we work in the first half, that means we didn't have a proper coach because the coach has to tell Cole Palmer, "Hey, go up front. Don't come to the defense.
Yeah, the
Stay
coach.
there."
No, it's the coach that told him to go back, to go deep.
No,
But
did you watch the game?
Boogeyman,
Yeah,
you That's before he come live, you and Rodrigo, and that's what exactly I was saying, because the coach, because the exact and you're making a great point, and I mentioned it. I said under the circumstances we have it right now, which you know what's going around the club, you know the two numpty fighting each other, so I'm pretty sure we've affected everything else. It's all I was saying that to Rodrigo after that. It's down to the coach now to show how good he is. Man management, how to take this player's mind away and focus on that game Saturday and beat Bournemouth. But that game against Crystal Palace, you're right. I thought if go watch the stream again. I thought the coach. I didn't like the way he was doing things. I'm talking about Palace game.
Yes.
Why the substitute was a bit late. I saw the players we couldn't break them second down.
The second half was crap. Yeah.
Yeah, when soon as they scored the equalizer, very good goal, it, Crystal Palace come out and they could have got the winner as well. I mean, I knew we're not gonna score. I knew, and that was always down to the coach. He didn't. I even had an example about Conte. Conte came 2017. We were playing back four. He had to figure it out. First season in the Premier League. That's a big coach stepping in. To the right. I had enough. Back four is not working. Let's switch back five to wing back. And that's a coach to me. That's a top coach to me. It comes out with a solution. And guess what? He converted Moses to be a wing back. That is a good coach. He reading what's going on around him. He knows what's going on around him, and he has to alter quickly. That game against Palace, he was a bit hopeless. And I would say, look, I'm not judging him very quickly, and I'm going to give him a lot of time because he's not my priority now. The owner is my priority. But good coach, he can read the game very quickly, and he can act very quickly. If he's a good coach, if he's a meaty coach, we're in trouble. We're really in trouble because we're in trouble anyway with the club, with the philosophy of the club. If he's got philosophy, with a player, I think the players is signing the old similarity there, right? Especially the front line. But again, go back to the coach, and I'm not criticizing him at all, honestly. But that Palace game, it was alarming. Even I think against City, he played. Cole Palmer was white. He wasn't playing number 10, and Enzo was playing 10. I found that bizarre. As well. Found that weird. But Palace's game, it was kind of like what he's doing here, especially in the second half.
Yeah.
So a Boogeyman has got a huge point about the. I did just watch you guys the stream from the beginning. I addressed the coach. So Boogeyman was spot on there.
Yeah. But the thing is, obviously, this guy is here. Yeah, he's already here. With the
Yeah.
One thing again, like what Boogeyman. I don't know if you agree. Every summer since these guys have come in, we keep resetting, and then we have to give a manager time because whoever you bring in needs time to implement the style. When I say time, it might take them 10 games, it might take them 15 games, it might take them 20 games, but you need to give a manager. Look at Poch. He came in, it didn't work out well until the second half of the season. Result became more respectable for whatever he's trying to do. If you go again in the summer, in 2025 summer, you sack the manager, then you have to reset again. Listen, people, it's a mess. I think at one point we have to give a manager enough time. But when I say enough time, I don't mean you just give him and then you don't check the progress, you don't do anything. So for me personally, I made a promise to myself. By game week 19, I want us to have minimum 34 points. And that's because I look at last season, the way Poch, from game week 19 to the end of the season, we won 34 points. And if you look around that line, the run of result, we had shocking performances. 5-0 to Arsenal, 4-1 to 4-2 to Wolves. We have like some terrible games, but he managed to get us 34 points, and he looks respectable. So if Maresca, I'm literally begging him, please get me at least 34 points in the first half of the season. Then I carry on backing you to the second half of the season until March. We'll see what we are again. I want 70 points at least, man. Oh, it
Yeah.
sounds so funny, but being Chelsea talking about 70. We used to make 70 points easily. Like, oh my God.
What is the expectation, Boogeyman? Where do you think we're going to finish? Is Boogeyman there?
Hey, hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Oh, okay, good. My expectation, to be honest, I don't have any. As long as
Yeah, agree with you.
we manage to beat me, I just want to be able to beat all the team. Let's say the bottom half. I want to be able to beat all those teams. Bring some consistency also. My big okay. Let me just. I will be really happy if this football club, this young player, can go on let's say 8 win consecutively run, just do it once. And even if we end up 6 or 7 in the table at the end of the season, I'll just be like, okay, they taste how you can win 8 games consecutively. And maybe next season, I would like them to do something like 12 game consecutively winning. So slowly they need to build that mentality where each game is about depth or life or something. Like the old Chelsea mentality has to come back into those teams. Like not be scared of anybody. People should be scared playing us. But at this point, that's not the case. So expectation, I don't have too much expectation. I think this team will be going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I just wish we can have a run of win and not too much of a how do you call it? Draw. And we need to win a lot of game and keep a lot of clean sheet also. That would be all I can wish for at this point. Other than that, I'm not going to put any pressure on this young team, especially with the environment in which they perform, with all those like the ownership and how the tension is around. I just want them to taste what it is to be how what it takes to be one day top four. Not this season, not next season, maybe in 3 years or something like that. But I like them to because we all be following Chelsea for how many years? Each year when we become champions is because one time we go for it winning run for maybe 13 or 15 games. We win like so. That's what I like them to just try those things and go 2 or 3 times in the season, and then I'll start building some hope that maybe in 3 years from now we can go for the title. If not, come on, yeah, it's crazy. That's why they need to let these kids play together. Let them play together. Every time you try to bring someone in, it has to be someone that we know exactly what that kid is offering. Like, don't go and bring us again 21 years old or 22. Go bring someone that played in the Spanish league for 5 seasons. He's 26. We know exactly why we need him. We know exactly what he's done. Let's go grab something from I don't know, even if it is a League One, someone that is scoring goal day in, day out, end up scoring 30 something goal. Bring those type of persons. We know exactly what he can offer. The prospect, I think we have enough prospect in this team. Go bring me some confirmed talent so we can deal with it. That's all I care about at this one. And Rodrigo was talking about the coach. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want us to sack Enzo Maresca or whatever that because what's the point? He's here, yeah. But I'm still feeling if you have young kids that really don't understand the game, they don't have enough experience. And when they turn around for some guidance, they look at the coach that came from a championship. So they also look at him like this guy has no experience in EPL. A championship is not EPL. So whatever Maresca is saying is not really getting into their mind because they say, okay, whatever this guy is saying, is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? The doubt start there. That's the person we brought in to coach the kid, to give them the mental stability, the confidence. We need to Chelsea always has to go for the top quality coaches with experience. Give me some coach that already coach in EPL, that know what it is to stay in EPL or fight in EPL or stay in the bottom or not, like on top 8. Someone that can talk to this kid. Hey, listen, I've been coaching Palace, I've been coaching this kitchen, I've been coaching West Ham, and that's how we do it. Like something to sell. Mariska has no experience, zero at coaching team in APL. So what exactly that guy is doing at Chelsea? Of course, we have it. We cannot be too negative. So we can only hope for the best at this point. So I don't.
Yeah, Rodrigo, can you hear that? You listening to Boogeyman, Rodrigo?
Yeah, I can hear him. Yes.
Rodrigo, what do you agree with Boogeyman?
Yeah, he's right. He's right. I can hear. Yeah, he's got a point. He's got a point. Yeah, but his point. The thing is, they've already met that decision. So it's like it goes back to the central point of people not understanding what exactly they want to do. On one side they talk about becoming successful. On the other side, they're preaching a patience project. So if these, I'm talking about the owners, yeah, if they came out straight and say, listen, our ambition is, some Chelsea fans would have fight them. Most Chelsea fans would have been angry with them. But if they came out and say, listen, our ambition is we take our time, we're gonna build a dynasty, a long-term project, blah blah blah. But we're not gonna be successful quickly. We're gonna buy a bunch of young players from the beginning. But no, they were preaching like, oh, we wanna be successful, we wanna win trophies, we're gonna spend money, blah 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 blah. The word and the actions are not matching. And now you can't expect on one end to say, oh, I want Maresca to give me all this success. And on the other side is the manager. We all know he's only got what you can only say one real season as a man on his own. Otherwise, he worked with Pep. Even Arteta, who was working under Pep, it took him a number of years to become. He's not even successful because he hasn't won really anything, but to become respectable, yeah, to have a respectable name to him. So I don't know, man. It's very tough being at Chelsea now. It's almost like we need to, like, you have to look at the club in a different way. Be like, all right, I don't know how to support the mid-table club.
Yeah, we are. I mean,
How do you do it?
100%. If you're not acknowledging that, you're in trouble, man.
You're deluded. Yeah, you're
You're deluded. Yeah, I don't want to use the word deluded. Yeah, but if 100%, 100%. If you're acknowledging now, I think Arsenal. I said it. Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City, just different level. I think we're not playing in that league. I think that we like if maybe I don't know. I think is it Brighton better than us now? Just maybe the Newcastle, the what else? Newcastle, Brighton, Manchester United when they play well, and Tottenham. That we're in that category now. Forgot about Liverpool and Man City and Arsenal. Just forgot about that. They're really running good now. They're running. We're really bad, bro. I mean, look, the issue is Boogeyman, right? A year and a half ago, I mentioned, look, and I'm not going to go there again. I spoke about Brandon Rodgers, and they were taking a mess with loving at me everywhere I go, which I didn't give a damn about it really, because I knew what I was talking about. They accepted Poch, and everyone was happy with him, considering he came from Tottenham. And he didn't have any background. He only Champions League final, and that's it really. He didn't win any trophy, hardly won any trophies. After that, Graham Potter, they were right about it. Chelsea fan. Now Mariska come from a championship. So all that's all right. But when I spoke about Brandon Rodgers, what he's done with Liverpool, what he won with Celtic, what he's done with Swansea, he was coaching with Chelsea under Mourinho. People say this guy's crazy. But who's crazy now? Look at what Mariska come from a championship. Poch. He could have even won the league. Second year was PSG, was embarrassing, right? And it was rival with Tottenham. And bro, it was a joke thing. It was a really joke thing. But right now, I think the fans need to accept there is different Chelsea now, because at the end of the day, We only fighting for top 4. We're not going to get it as well. I believe strongly we're not going to finish top 4. I really do.
No, but the key, well, what you said is that it's a different Chelsea. It's just
Yeah, completely.
different. And like someone like myself, I like I think the last 5 months, nobody saw me. I didn't even show up in any show. I was so frustrated, mad. I mean, I think my chance was, I have a job. I have a job that I do, and through all that, I wasn't really depressed or anything, because I can imagine people that don't have any job. What this guy did to Chelsea, a lot of Chelsea fans will be at this time depressed, going through some mental or whatever problems. So the truth is, if you look at the situation, is a completely a different Chelsea. We cannot banter with Arsenal fans. We cannot make fun of Tottenham fans. We cannot make fun of other fans, because that's what, especially people like us, we follow EPL because we make fun of friends, our parents, my dad, and all those people. We could all support Arsenal, the other sport, but it's not something we can do anymore because Chelsea is in a big turmoil. So, for example, someone mentioned Liverpool. Liverpool changed. How do you call it? The German left, and they appointed someone else. It also doesn't have too much experience. But the only reason why Liverpool is still holding is because of their spirit. They keep the old structure there. It's just the change came from the top. The manager has changed, but they managed to keep the old structure around. So that's why Liverpool is still in the game this season. So these owners need just to keep some stability around the situation we have around is not perfect. But trying to change it using computer data and all those things will make everything worse. Just let this kid play together. That will be the only thing I'm wishing for. If I heard in winter transfer windows we sign again 2 or 3 players, I'll be going crazy. Just don't sign them anymore unless you bring in someone that can improve, really, like someone that has experience, as a top quality players. If not, don't sign anybody in January. Just let this kid go through the entire season and we see what they can do. If we end up in a relegation, that's so be it. Like, just relax with those money spending. That's too much. Come on, people.
Too much. 10 players a season.
That's crazy.
What do you make of Osman, Boogman?
Yeah, the Ozyman situation is just one of those, right? It's just,
You just summarized it, innit?
it's
Summarize
just
our
one of
season
those.
already.
When you look at the situation and why they didn't bring Ozyman, I was
Big up.
Big up. Safe.
someone,
Going back to work. Safe.
okay, but if you look, I was watching John Obi Mikel podcast, and I can see how he's dancing around. He doesn't want to hurt too much our owners.
Yeah.
He's dancing around. Oh, they did everything. I talked to them, and I can see they have a good intention.
He wanted to say something about the board, didn't he? Mikel wanted to say something.
Yeah, you can see he's saying the thing, like when you say, "Oh, it was just a minor detail." That's the reason why we didn't sign Osimhen, and the player was waiting for us to sign. The contradiction is just you cannot make it up. Like, if a player that rejects Saudi Arabia money and is waiting in a hotel somewhere for Chelsea to sign him, and then we manage to not sign him, and then you come and say it's just a minor detail. They agree on this, they agree on this, just a minor detail. It just shows how big of a mess we are in it.
Why do?
Why what?
Why does it show how big of a mess we're in? Just so I know.
No, but listen to what Obi Mikel said. Obi Mikel knows more than what he's saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So listen to this. Obi Mikel said Osimhen rejected Saudi Arabia, the move to Saudi Arabia, because he wanted to come to Chelsea Football Club.
Yeah.
That is a fact. The second fact is Osimhen actually is waiting. It's not like Osimhen say, I have this second option, the third option. No, he's waiting for Chelsea to sign him. Second fact. Third fact, Obi Mikel say they agree on everything. It's just a minor detail. They agree. If you agree on everything, if Chelsea wanted Osimhen, the transfer end date was not just set. It's not God that set the date. The date was already on the calendar. We already know that date.
Yeah, I don't think Chelsea wanted him, man. I don't think we wanted him. That's my take.
You think?
No,
I don't think we wanted him, man. It was to waste everyone's time.
I actually agree with what NK just said. I think this guy went there as a business people. Let's say I want to sign you to work for me, and I make sure I'm telling you, hey, listen, Kasim, I'm going to hire you. You're going to be working for me as I'm not sure, an engineer or something. And you say, yeah, your dream is to work for Boogeyman. You say your dream is to work for Boogeyman. So I said, don't worry, I'm getting you. So I wait till all your option is completely out of the equation. And then I came and said, okay, listen, I need to sign you for £100 per month. You have no, so I'm making sure you let all your options go. I'm making sure that you don't have any time to find. Then I will come in and trying to squeeze you, force you to sign something you will never normally sign, or whatever I told you before. I say, probably when we were talking before, Osimhen say, yo, listen, I'm not signing for Chelsea for more than 250,000 a week. And Chelsea is like, oh, don't worry, we'll find a way to get you that money. Don't worry.
Cost-cutting measures.
So it promised everything, but just in orally, nothing is signed. So at the end of the transfer window, when there's only 2 minutes before, that's when they start presenting the detail of the contract to Osimhen or something like that. Then Osimhen said, no, you told me you're going to give me 250. What's going on? So why are you writing 75 per week? Then they're like, no, this 75, if we perform good, we will add it to every year. It will add. No, I'm not going to sign this. Something like that may happen. So it's just, that's why I agree with NK. These guys were just players. They didn't want to sign a top.
They didn't want to sign him, man.
That's what it is. Okay. Anyways, guys, I need to go back to work.
I'll go as well because I'm working very soon, Boogeyman. That's why I was streaming in the morning. Big up to you, Boogeyman. Big up to you, NK. Big up to Rodriguez, guys. And thanks for coming in, guys. I'll be streaming tomorrow early as well. Tomorrow early I'll be streaming, guys. But big up to you guys. Take care and have a good day.
Take care.
Take care, NK. Take care, Boogeyman.
Yo, cheers. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Take care, Boogeyman. It's lovely to see you again, Boogeyman. Big up to Rodrigo as well. He coming early on as well. But Rodrigo's working away from home as well. It's been a lovely stream. Obviously, it was up and downs, but it's a lot of issues at Chelsea Football Club. Boogeyman summarized the NK and obviously Rodrigo, and we spoke about the manager, spoke about Chelsea, how important that Bournemouth game, guys. Make sure you like and you share and subscribe, guys. Take care, guys. It's been 2 hours, nearly 2.5 hours, but big up to everyone. Take care, guys, and have a good day.